Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And welcome to another episode of A Foxtail.
Hi.
If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thanks so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope you're enjoying the show so far.
Who's that?
And if you're enjoying this show, you should check out our other shows like Tales of the Arcane, Tales from the Blue Cotton, Cyberframe, all of our one-shots, everything that sits up on YouTube. Or you can just slap that follow button right here on Twitch and come back and watch us week to week.
Slap it.
You can also check us out on TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage D&D, where we do a lot of behind-the-scenes footage. We do some games. It's a great place to get caught up on all the different projects we're working on, which we've got a lot cooking right now. You can also check us out on Discord. That's probably actually the best place to get up to date on our projects, because usually I post there first because I get really excited as we work on something. I'm like, hey guys, look at this. So we love it if you guys would give us a follow. But if you really like us, you can go to midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Except that this upcoming week, you won't be able to do it from the website, but you can come down to Tampa if you're in the area.
What?
And come meet us in person. Wow. Take it away.
Next week, 23rd through the 25th, we will be at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. Please come see us. Say hello if you're in the area. We will have dice. We will have dice jewelry. We will have candles. All sorts of good stuff for you to look at, peruse, and purchase if you so choose to. If you want to see what I'm working on behind the scenes, you can do so by following me on Instagram at Midnight Straight Candle Co. Or like Hunter said, you can join our Discord. We'll drop the link in the chat.
Indeed. Come check us out. Come hang out with us. If you're, if you're in the area and you're just looking for something fun to do, we're gonna be there next Friday through Sunday. We're gonna be hanging out. We will be busy, but we're never too busy to say hello, give a high five, maybe a hug. Most likely a hug if it's me. Don't draw boundaries with me. But seriously, if you're in the Central Florida area, come hang out with us. Come say hello. And check out our candles. It's a great opportunity to be able to take a look at the Midnight Straight dice up close and to get a whiff of all of our scented goods. There's also some other ways that you guys can support our stream. You can check out our sponsors. That's right, I said sponsors. If you type in !monument into the chat, it will pull up a link that will take you over to Monument Studios Kickstarter that's going to be launching on the 20th. Which is just right around the corner. They're going to be launching their Kickstarter for their new app called Fantasy Plus, which is going to give you access to their entire library of fantasy music. And I'm talking cinema-grade fantasy music. It is beautiful. We've been using it all week this week. Seriously, Monument Studios, thank you so much for offering, for reaching out to us and teaming up with us on this project. We really appreciate it. Guys, go check them out. Like I said, it's an amazing library of music. I'm very, very, very happy with it myself, so we'd love to you guys to go show them some love. Follow that Kickstarter project as it's in its preview page right now, and go sign up for Fantasy Plus when it comes out. I think it's only going to be like $5.99 a month. I think it's I don't think it's expensive.
What?
I think it's
like less than a cheeseburger.
It is, especially nowadays.
$9.99 minimum, no fries.
Yeah, no fries. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it's going to be at. So, we'd love if you guys would go check them out.
Kill the pig yourself.
And also, you can check out our good friends that have stuck with us through thick and through thin, Sourcing Games. If you type in !Sourcing Games into the chat, it will take you over to their website where they make a lot of 5th edition source material, everything from plot decks and books of unshackled spells to books of subclasses and deities to an herbal journal full of all kinds of arcane plants and concoctions. So we'd love you guys to go show them some love. And if you like what you see, you can use promo code Blue Cottage to get 10% off your purchase. And if you're curious about the herbal journal, I'm saying it here because if I don't, I'll never get it finished. But I am working on a little video that Mitchell and I filmed a couple weeks ago, showcasing the botanist class from the herbal journal. Ooh. So it's a fun class, actually. I would play that class so fast, so quick. Actually, it is. Have you not seen it?
I think I looked into it a little bit.
We need to be sure that we show you that book because it's a lot of fun. So that's going to be coming up soon on YouTube. We'd love for you guys to go show Dave some love over at Sourcing Games. !Sourcing Games in the chat. And check out their wares. There's also one last way that you guys can support us, and that is to go to our Kickstarter. If you type in !Kickstarter, it will take you over to the Decks of Valor and Vigor, our critical hit and critical save decks, which we've been using for the past couple of weeks. I think we've got, less than 12 days left in the Kickstarter. It's already been,
It's happening.
successful. Yeah, it's happening. It's already been what's the word I'm looking for? Good Lord.
Funded.
Funded. Thank you. It's such a simple
100%,
word, but it slipped my mind for some reason. It's already been funded, and we're working on our third stretch goal now. We hit our second stretch goal this week. So guys, if you haven't already checked it out, we'd love it for you if you guys would go check out our Decks of Valor and Vigor over on Kickstarter. And for those of you who have backed it, thank you so much for supporting us. Just know that what we make on this is going to go into Cyberframe later this year. Let's see. Next week, Monday night, we have Tales of the Arcane. Tuesday night, we have Tales of the Blue Cottage. So come back and hang out with us next week, because we are going to stream Monday and Tuesday. And then we will be gone the rest of the week for Tampa Bay. So a Foxtail is going to be off, but they will be returning the week after. They will be making their return the week after next, but we'll be in Tampa, like I said, next week, doing the con thing. So
Doing the darn thing.
I think that is it in terms of announcements, unless I'm missing something. Do you know if I'm missing something? I think I am.
Not that I can think of.
Okay then. In that case, let's give you all what you really want. It's Billy Snack Time.
Da, 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 da.
Billy's snack time.
That's a new one. What's this?
Yeah. Fries.
Fries.
French
French fry sticks.
Yeah.
Bacon and fries.
Sticks.
I just feel like
Wow.
Okay. Follow me and treat. Some more gummies?
Yep, gummies.
Gummies.
Yum.
The fruit gummies.
Oh,
Ooh.
You've been on the gummy.
Oh, I guess you
You've been on a bit
should
of
say the.
these are the healthier.
You've been on a bit of a gummy kick lately,
That's
though.
not the actual
Yeah.
brand, I don't think.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a lot of stats that are pretty
I love that
good.
we're like particular about it this time and no other time.
No.
And then I always have the hankering for the thin, crispy chocolate chips.
Oh man.
So, you know, help yourselves.
Those are the good ones.
We've got still leftovers from the other night of the peanut butter cup.
Peanut butter cup.
Whoa, what are those?
Oh, and I still got some leftover of the.
That was like a rabbit out of the hat. That caught me off guard. Thank you, sir.
I'm not gonna snap.
And I got junk for home too. I always get my favorite munch bar.
Oh yeah, the smaller ones.
Yeah. And then I had to get these because these were different. These are, I'm sure nobody here is going to really care for them. Butter cookies.
Uh-huh. I love those.
They're
Like
solid.
Christmas tin cookies.
Yeah. Yep.
Take them with me. Put these in the fridge.
Let's see, if anybody open these up, I'm going to try this.
Yeah, those are all natural. Right? Use the actual fruit.
I don't know, we'll see.
Exotic.
You've been
Gosh,
like,
there's apples, oranges, there's.
You brought in like some intense snacks
I was
this
hungry.
week.
Yeah,
All
a
week.
lot,
Like,
yeah.
hey, listen, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Deborah's.
Bring them on,
Gosh,
man.
these are really
Squishy.
squishy.
Well, as always, Billy, thank you for sharing your snacks with our table. Don't forget, if you own any kind of snack brand whatsoever, and you would like to support the stream, please, we're hungry.
There's a Billy Fund. It's at Venmo Will Rainer.
Also, I would like to say,
They're really squishy.
there's a first-time chatter in there, and I'm pretty sure that that's the Punk Rock Jenny in our
Really?
chat.
The
Punk Rock Jenny that says these are some fancy snacks. Billy brings all the fanciest of snacks, Jenny. If you guys don't know, Punk Rock Jenny makes some really awesome Instagram stuff and TikToks. So you should definitely go show her some love and give her a follow. Welcome in, Punk Rock
is that-
Jenny. You probably know who that is.
Yeah. Cool.
I was like, when I saw that, I was like, is that the? I had to click into the profile to double check that it is the Punk Rock Jenny.
Punk
So-
Rock Jenny?
Sorry, I'm a little flustered. Welcome in, Jenny.
Can I have your autograph?
Let's see. John Jersey Devil said, lay them out for the battle cam. You know, we really do need like a snack cam.
Snack cam.
We need a snack
I was thinking,
cam.
yeah.
Like, I don't know how that would work because it's got a weird focusing thing. Like it works fine sometimes. Like whenever, as long as I leave it there at the specific height. We
If
might
we
need
put
to
it there and use the board as a backdrop.
We could do that.
You gotta hide the
actually.
logos though.
Oh yeah, that's the problem. We'd have to like just get some duct tape and just
Some of
slap.
that blue
we could
painter's
also-
tape and just
I was thinking we could just take one of these.
Oh,
there.
put the actual
The
snack.
actual snack.
They don't have logos on snacks?
Dude, that's some
On
next
all of
tier
the
thinking.
snacks. They're doing
There's a
something.
couple of cookies.
Billy, that's a lot of snacks, man. Like, there's a lot of snacks tonight.
I can't help myself. I got jitters. I'm afraid something's going to happen. You know, what do you call it? Eat when you're nervous?
Nervous eating?
Yeah, nervous eating.
Hollow says, look out, when y'all set up a PayPal or Cash App for donations, there will be plenty of snack funds.
No.
Well, thank you, Hollow. Actually, we were talking about that. We'll regroup on that in the near future. Hold that thought. Put a pin in that, Hollow. Me and Vanessa are in the works on something.
Blue Cottage mukbang.
What else is new? I mean, you're always in the works on something.
Yeah, I don't even know what he's talking about. We got so much stuff. I'm like, I don't even know.
What a good buddy, though. Just like, yep, we're on it. I know what he's talking about.
We told about it this weekend.
Did we?
Oh, I'm rubbing off on you.
Did this weekend happen?
Yeah.
Was that at 1 or was that at 1:30 Friday, Saturday morning?
That would have been.
How many beers did you
I didn't drink
No,
at all
that's a
on
lie.
Sunday, actually.
I didn't drink any beer. I was drinking liquor.
Wait, that's a lie. Yes, I did. I definitely did drink on Sunday and Saturday and Friday. It's okay. I don't
It was
have a
your
problem. I
birthday.
swear, I don't have a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, it's your birthday.
It was your birthday.
What's my excuse today?
I'm
It's
here.
your second birthday.
Cheers.
But seriously,
It's your
we've
second
been talking about that a little bit. So we've got like I said, the next couple of months. You guys know we're always cooking something. We're always working on things. So it's a slow growth because we work constantly, but we would like to help support Billy with his snack funds. We'll be back. We'll talk
Yes.
about it later.
Yes.
So.
It's sort of coming back to me.
Morning the person says the snacks are tempting, the best kind of snacks. Yeah, they are
Okay.
really tempting. Brookie
These
Boy
are
says,
actually
get a drone.
really
Yeah, we'll just fly a drone.
surprisingly.
The whole
Yeah, they
time
all
it'll just
taste
be
good.
buzzing. I actually,
I would-
I technically
I would
had
buy
my
those.
work drone.
Alfonso made
No.
Asian beer.
No, you
black
see her shaking her
beer.
head. That's a hard pass, probably.
What happened? What is
You are so clumsy. I love you, but
Oh,
a
that- no,
drone
I
in
would- I
this
would-
room?
He said a drone in here?
it explode in the middle of the
Yeah.
table? Catch fire.
Please no.
Triple Dub says it's a birthday week or month. It all counts. You know what?
Yes.
Every day's an excuse. You know,
I gotta
that's fine.
stop.
I'm alive, I'm healthy, and
They're
that's an
pretty good.
excuse
They
enough.
don't have like a
Those
ton
are-
of flavor, but they're squishy and
So
They kinda
Ricky
remind
was
me of
it's
Jelly
Thursday.
Bellies were.
A better reason. It is Thirsty Thursday. Let's go. Auric the Merciless,
Jesus
thank you so
Christ.
much for the follow. Welcome into the
Got
Blue
me
Cottage.
back.
Tarek.
John the Jersey Devil said, it's my birthday year.
Overworked and underpaid.
You are overworked and underpaid.
It'd be
For that,
like
I am sorry. That's my fault.
It's okay.
Considering I'm the one that cuts your paychecks.
Sorry, we're gonna have to.
Probably didn't even take out taxes either.
talk to HR.
Is that Sir or Gears? Which one is HR?
Oh gosh. Poe. Poe is
Poe
HR.
is HR.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's HR is honestly probably
Yeah.
here. So good luck.
Yeah, he says take a number.
That's good.
Get in the back of the line.
Oh my god.
If they're like Beetlejuice.
Right, so with that, let's go ahead before we
Wait, did you
I guess
see
Gears is
John
the Sergeant at
Jersey
Arms.
Devil Lynch's,
let's see.
it was up towards the beginning.
I did not.
What
Which
is
one?
good? Every night, my, I think, son. There was a missed word there. Every night, my blank son comes to me before bedtime and says, "We watched Dungeon Dragon." Now he's humming along with the song.
Wow.
Yeah, I almost cried. Yeah, that was so
That's
cute.
awesome, Jersey Devil. We know baby devils are always welcome. Always welcome to watch the stream. And join in. We'll do our best. And you know how to do it, Jersey Devil. You just tell us when we can go full send and go from PG-13 to R. You're very good at that. So
And then Lucky Jade said, I came in to cook dinner and discovered my 6-year-old chef made dessert. Chocolate syrup, baking chocolate, rock salt, a cup of maple syrup, and 2 baby carrots.
Oh no!
Yay,
You're doing
dessert.
so good with it until the baby carrots.
Definitely
Listen, I'm down with it.
nutrition.
Like that's fine. It's just that little healthy to balance to offset all the unhealthy. You know, we could probably take notes from little Jade. I'm just saying, I ain't got no carrots back here. Just peanut butter cup.
Now, if you cook the carrots, get them all soft and with butter and put all that stuff in there. That'd be pretty, like glazed carrots,
You
yeah.
literally just ruined it. No, you just took everything healthy about it and made it unhealthy.
I just put the butter.
You must be from the
Is any of this
South.
healthy?
Thank you, Will, for doing that. And thank you for catching, because I always miss the ones that are early on when I'm talking,
Yeah.
so I appreciate you.
Go back.
Could you? I'm gonna make you do that every week now. I hope you don't mind. Thanks for catching me. That is now your task.
Congratulations.
Catch
You
the
played
chats
yourself.
that I miss.
So how many do I have to miss for it to not be my task anymore?
I don't know. Actually, we'll have to
I'll do
establish,
it, I'll do it, I'll do it.
those numbers later. All right, how many natural 20s will be rolled in tonight's session, guys? Put up your channel points now for a chance to win some more. Prediction is going.
So many cheers.
There are lots of cheers.
Yeah.
I think we just did a hype train.
I'm trying.
Hype train.
Man, thanks to Skara and GG Cosplay, Slewfoot, the Parentals, TK Clear.
I've lost so many points.
And thank you guys so much for the hype train. Thank you guys for the bits and for supporting our stream. I'll be sure to add. I've been tallying up the hundreds marks at the end of every stream because it's just easier for me to do that now. But thank you guys for supporting us. Seriously, it goes a long way towards helping us to continue and to keep this project alive. With that, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session. But first, I would like to know Triple Dub has brought in one thing. Will with that sharp jawline, that chiseled features.
Go turn red.
I told him when he walked in, I said, dude, where'd your chin cozy go?
No one rolls dice like Gaston.
I've never seen it. Now I see it.
As soon as I read that, I was like, yep.
Do I have to sing them?
Alright guys, with that, let's go ahead and jump in to tonight's session with a quick recap on what happened last time. Let me change this lights first, because I think you guys are about to step into the observatory, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So, let's do...
I shouldn't eat anymore.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Yes, always.
Alright.
I want to try these.
We had those yet?
Open them up.
Last we left off, our seekers awakened, and some of you awakened in the home of your good friend Frankie, while one of you awakened in the Black Mask Manor, treated to a delicious breakfast by their mother, their long-lost mother, nevertheless.
Mother dear.
You all then regrouped and headed to the town center where the where the Viscount was waiting, along with a majority of the city folk who were here for some grand announcement that the Viscount was ready to make. Many guards were kind of keeping the crowd at bay, and as you all entered in, and the Viscount gave his speech announcing you as the heroes of North Mutant, the ones who saved the city from a nefarious plot devised by none other than Jasper Bruenholt and his wife, Lady Morwen, to bring this city into chaos by drawing in the Withering and sacrificing a majority of the city people to an ancient entity, some sort of ancient creature, which he revealed in his story to be the Naga. Even though you all know that wasn't exactly true, you played along with it just as well. He said that you were the slayers of this beast and the ones who foiled their plot. The people greeted you with cheers and chants. Some seemed a little bit less convinced, but a majority of the city now sees you as heroes. And you were given medals of valor to signify that. After this, the crowd dispersed. You were paid for dismantling the bombs, and you were reminded that you still have a contract, a 2,000 gold piece contract to go find a grand astral, a large astral, large enough to expand the boundary of the city several miles outside of its current state to protect it from the withering beyond. You then, well, you were going to go after, like, start looking for astrals, but some things happened, you know, things change. As Wiley found out that he was now the heir to the Black Mass Merchant Company. Being that Jasper is in prison, Lady Morwen is also in prison, and you are officially the next of kin. The Viscount presented you with the papers, and you readily accepted them.
But, you know, it's a lot of responsibility.
It is. And you really quickly tried to put, you went outside, you started throwing money around, telling merchants to all meet at the Black Mask, Merchant Company to start trying some of their goods and wares and treating the people of the Black Mask Merchant Company to a party, but nobody was working because of the chaos in the city. The entire shop had shut down, and you were left with
angry vendors.
Angry vendors that had no one to vend to. You tried to throw together a quick party in the center of town. It didn't go great for you.
No.
But you were able to pull in a couple of bards from the Silver Whisker.
Gotcha.
The rest of you were headed or actually what I should say is that Bag and Tim escorted Sylvie over to the good Lord, the bookshop the Amusing Tales. Thank you very much. The Amusing Tales to introduce her to her favorite author, Penelope Percival. You spent some time shopping. She bought some books, had a few books signed, and then you returned to the town square to find Wiley desperately trying to put on a show with this poor kid who is just learning how to play the lyre.
You got it.
But thanks to your quick thinking, you all rushed in and put on a performance of your own, using magic, using much of your magic as well as your innate talents in order to draw a crowd and bring some bit of joy to the city. And as we're after this, you decided to head over to the town observatory to find out any information on astrals that might not be, in a desert buried somewhere. Maybe you could find one that's just as big nearby.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to pick up tonight's session.
We haven't even checked.
TK did say, yes, TK, the hints of romance for Sylvie that were paid for, so we're not entirely sure. Yeah, she knows. She knows.
I knew it.
Nessa knows.
So,
She knows.
as you knock on the door to the observatory, you hear a voice on the other side. 1 minute, I'll be there in just a second.
Ooh, he sounds even older than you.
He probably is. Probably has a cane.
Think so?
So, a moment passes and you
I bet he doesn't have a cane.
the door. You watch as the door opens up, revealing this elderly feline with a walker.
Oh no.
Hearing aid.
He's got these big round spectacles that make it, as he looks up at you, his eyes are magnified like 20 times. And as he looks in your direction, he's got little chains that kind of run around behind his ears. He's wearing these long robes of an astronomer. I say, "Oh, hello there. Come in. He looks at the astrals that are hanging on your neck, and he's, this way, Seekers. You're the first ones I've seen in some time.
Come on.
He watches, he shuffles around behind the disc. This observatory, much like the rest, it's built very similarly. The bottom room is essentially, you notice there's like a board off to the left-hand side, on the right-hand side when you enter in, that's got where they keep some of the astral sightings and some of the quests up. To the left-hand side, they have various stories, newspaper clippings and other things depicting some of the astrals that were found in this observatory in the past. They also have a couple of astral shards, things that are kind of put in a small display case. To the right, there's the stairs that spiral upwards towards the top of the tower, and then there's the main desk with a door behind it just to the left as he kind of shuffles behind. Oh, what can I help you find Seekers with today?
I'm gonna go wander to the board and look at newspaper clippings. I want to see the oldest one, and if it's him in the photo. And I want to look for sightings of the astrals.
All right. So as you take a look at some of the posters here, you do notice there are some dating back over probably a little over a century ago. North Mutan's one of the older cities in all of Oregon. As you look back, you do find where the first astral, you can find like information based like drawings and depictions of the city when it was first founded, when they struck ground here, or when they broke ground here, excuse me, and they put the initial statue up in the middle of town with the fountain with the astral on it. You find blueprints that show the expansion of the city and how it started to where it is today. You find that this city has gone through 4 different astrals in its lifetime. The one that's there now has been up for about a decade, which is kind of long for an astral. Actually, very long for an astral. So it's probably part of the reason that the Viscount wants you to find another is because the one that they have currently may not last very long. As you look at some, you do find there is one drawing of some individuals that from about 50 years ago that shows a feline very similar to this one, the same kind of black and white coloring. He's almost stark black except for his white ears and his white socks on his little paws. And there's just like this one little goatee right here of white, but the rest of him is solid black. So you can see him in his younger days. He doesn't seem to be a seeker, but he is kind of holding up an astral with several other Orin folk.
Any mention of ruins on the original town descriptions?
Taking a look at it, you don't find anything. No, it seems like this is more of just the astronomers. Anything that was key to their success or that they aided in.
Give us her name, his name.
I was about to ask. My name's Sylvie. We are looking for an extremely large astral. We're hoping to find one for the city. There's a mosquito. I'm gonna get his ass. It's haunting me.
There's a fly.
In-game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm watching. I think I know there's a fly over there. Get that skeeter.
Yeah, that's what you gotta look out for. My name is Donald Pierce. Lead astronomer here. I've been sort of sequestered to paperwork since I can't make it up the stairs very well. There's a long walk up those stairs, I must say. You take one tumble and all of a sudden you got to stay behind the desk. I landed on my feet though. I'll be known. I'm sorry. What was your question again?
Oh no.
What's up the stairs, Sir Donald?
Well, it's the rest of the tower, of course. The observatory, the spyglass, the telescope, the charts, and all the other things.
Anybody working up there?
Oh, of course, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we always have 2 astronomers on duty, round the clock.
Have y'all spotted anything lately?
Yes, there has been a few. As you watch as he gestures towards the board, there are two jobs currently posted on the board. One of those is a little older, being that we haven't had any seekers in a while.
Probably still out there. He's in the fog.
Not many have come through in some time. We have a very large astral. It's very powerful, so many don't think that we would need one for some time. It's older than people think, though. So that job's been up for a few months now. The other one was just spotted not 2 weeks ago, just before the events, you know.
Does he tell us what these jobs
Also,
are?
just realized I lied to you. That astral is not that old. That's in the city. It's only a couple years old. I told you wrong.
Tell us what?
So you tell us actually what those jobs were?
No, I'm gonna go look at him right now.
Okay.
You keep him busy.
Yeah, you guys got a lot talked about.
The deaf here, what?
I bet you have a lot to talk about.
Oh, yep.
What?
Yep.
So, I mean, you maybe need to find some way that you can get like a hoist and you could like hoist a chair up so you can get up there.
Oh, we'll never get the funds for that. I'll just bring in it's just cheaper to bring in a younger astronomer.
But you probably have all kinds of knowledge that the young ones don't have.
You're right, I do. I very much do.
I wonder how much it would cost to have that built. You think?
I don't know. if you can get the funds for us, I would be ever grateful. It would be nice to watch the sky through the scope again.
I mean, it's not fair for you to have to sit there and have been your whole life, and now you can't even do it anymore. I mean, that's...
Well, it is what it is. I grew old, and others took my place.
But it's not supposed to take your place. You're just supposed to grow old, you know. Oh, never mind. So what? Where's getting off?
I would have went to a job.
The biggest
Help me out.
astral.
Help me out.
The biggest astral. That's what we're looking for.
As you approach,
Yeah.
you discover, taking a look at it, the one that he says a few months old, it's the astral that's on there is worth about, it says it's worth approximately between 600 and 800 gold pieces. It tells you it's probably about the size of the one that you found north of Twins Pass, so it's going to be a average size astral. Not one to the extent that you're looking for. However, the other one that's newer, it says that it's probably going to be between 1,300 and 1,500 gold pieces.
Now we're talking.
However, it fell out in the bay.
The bay.
So as you take a look at it, they charted the course to some islands off the coast. They're uninhabited, but they believe that it likely hit somewhere in those islands. There is an addendum to it that says that it is a possibility that it landed somewhere offshore.
Adventure.
A quick question. Do we know of any towns that just use more than one astral?
I was just thinking about that.
So, it is. There are some towns that do, depending on the growth, depending on how they expand. The tricky part to that is depending on how you want to build your town. There are some towns that do, particularly like longer towns. They'll stagger them every couple of miles. But this city being so large, they just have a giant one in the dead center.
That's something to keep in mind. We could always just, get both of them or
Yeah, like the way
go
you
after
think.
both of them.
What are you looking at, Sylvie?
I swear there's something flying around me. I can't get
It
it.
went that way.
You got fleas.
No.
She hasn't
You're the
taken
one
a
with the
bath in a
worms.
while.
As it flies past you, you watch as Donald kind of, his ears go up and his tail.
Get it. You'll probably be able to get it better than me.
Oh, it's gone. And she as he gets ready. Just the his butt starts twitching, and then he.
Oh
Now you do it. Now you do it.
I should have done that.
Yeah, oh, sit. Here
Wait.
you go. Here's a chair. Sit down.
He kind of sits down. I hate when that happens. Anyways, did you see anything that catches your attention?
Yeah, the one on the island looks pretty interesting. Pretty big, good size, exotic location. Nobody's
How
probably
are we gonna
touched
get
it.
across the water, though.
Yeah.
I got boats
don't
now.
help you swim.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You son of a
just charge
bitch.
it.
Oh, he's got boats now. Okay, yeah. Rich
Just
man.
my company boats. I got company boats.
Damn, you're cool.
Thank you.
It's not cool.
But you have no workers, so that's...
Oh no, they were just
He's a
going
man
for the
with a boat. He
weekend.
can do anything he wants.
I don't think that's how it works.
Anything once.
That's what I thought.
Sometimes. Yeah. The one on the island would be.
Oh, yes. You should know, Blacktooth Islands are not to be trifled with. It's
Oh, yes.
dangerous out there. All sorts of wilderlings and other creatures that live on those islands. There's a very good reason that we haven't been able to set up port there.
That's good. That means the astral's probably still there.
Well, as we said in the note, it's a very strong possibility that it might have landed outside of the island as well. We charted the course. It seems as though it impacted the main island in the center of the cluster, but it's possible that it might have landed somewhere nearby.
Is this bay deep? Do you know? How-
Yeah, quite. Yeah.
All right.
So we have the potential of running into the problem if it's in the water. And also, how are we going to get it back?
What you mean?
Like, if it's so large that, how are we
We'll
going to get
sink.
it onto the ship? Yeah.
I got sailors.
And?
For my boats.
And?
They
You think
used
they can
to-
all pick it up?
I used to getting stuff out of the sea.
Okay.
It's just a rock.
You got that bag.
No, it's not gonna fit in the bag.
What?
Stop trying to shove shit in the bag.
You got this bag.
Yeah.
You're the
And
strong
we know
one.
he's
I
full
know.
of marbles, so.
You just gotta shake him out.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll figure out we're seekers, all right? We'll figure it
I
out
was
when
just
we
saying
get there.
before we get all the way there, and we're like, oh shit, how we get this on the boat when we don't know and we're stuck.
You're scared of water, aren't you?
No.
She's scared of water.
She looks a little scared. Insight check.
Make an insight check. Make a deception or persuasion check, your choice.
Oh,
Good start.
God.
Good
Pretty
start.
Not one.
Oh! It's 16.
So it's a 7.
So,
Beats it.
Whatever it
does
is, your
beats it, beats
truth
it.
is.
So I imagine that Sylvie's probably scared,
I'm
terrified
scared
of deep
of
water.
open water.
What is it? Is it thalassophobia?
Thalassophobia.
Thalassophobia. Yeah.
Things under there.
It's okay.
You see, as you say this, she kind of turns away, but her ears fold back a little bit. That's just it.
You can sit
Easy
under
read.
the boat. You don't, not like in the water.
No,
but like in
that's
the,
that makes it worse.
you want to be in the crow's nest?
Yeah, where I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can be on this. Yeah,
But you still
Talking
didn't
about-
answer my question.
about.
How are we gonna get it?
I'm sure this equipment, these boats must come with something, you know?
Okay. Well, I want to see it go better than what just happened with all those food vendors.
You
If
saw
you
that?
convince me of.
You saw? And you didn't help me? I was
I'm gonna let you flounder.
okay.
You have to learn your own lessons.
I won't see
Oh,
them
what kind of
flounders in
idea?
the open water.
I'm not going.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well,
We're
we
not
don't need
going
you.
to let that happen.
We're not gonna let that happen. And you
Can
got
we
magic.
find, is there anyone like a guide who could take us there?
Oh, I don't know all that.
To
You
the
can charter a
islands?
ship. It's unlikely that anyone around here knows the island.
I'm looking for like a character who like kind of no one really talks to. Probably sits in the corner of the,
The
bar,
docks.
like in the
docks.
dark.
You would probably have better luck checking the docks. I know that some mariners tend to try to go out that way. Lots of very large fish that swim in that particular region. So it's possible you could check with them. One of them might know the islands.
We fought fish in the desert. We could fight fish in the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have another idea.
All right.
What's that?
What is it, Tim?
We don't need a boat. Plus, I hadn't seen your sailors. Hadn't seen any of your workers yet.
They're big and burly. Don't worry about it.
They
Like the
got
way
thumbs.
Wiley likes his men.
Can they got flippers they can swim? No, but why don't we? If we could get it working, we could take the dear me, Jack's thing.
You want
With
to
a teleporter?
teleport to the bottom of the ocean?
They didn't say it was in the bottom of the ocean. He said it's on the island.
Potentially. So,
Well, at least it would have a way for us to come back. We wouldn't have to ride the ship.
well, if you
I mean,
remember, the last time we used the teleport, the last time we used the teleporter, we couldn't use it for an amount of time.
I know, but it's been several days. We've
We're
fought
gonna-
the sheriff.
Well,
Yeah, I
You
know,
know.
but if we use it to teleport
get
to the
stuck on the
island,
island.
we're playing survival craft
I
on
was
this
about to
island.
say, if we're gonna use that, we might as well just teleport to Zepidos because we know an astral's there and we know it's big.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Zepidos is supposed to be dangerous, ancient.
Well, yeah.
Are you scared?
but- yeah.
Wiley's scared.
Not me.
Inside check.
I'm insight checking you.
scared.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not.
scared. You're frightened.
All right.
Nope, you're not. You're
Continues
brave
to be
as can be.
good.
2
3.
plus.
3. Wait.
Hey,
Hold on. Wait,
21.
let me look at my pluses.
Plus nothing.
Inside.
You
got
can't
plus
lie to me.
nothing.
I'm
I
a
got
little
a
scared.
3.
Who would be?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
A 3.
Just like me.
I get a plus 1.
A 3. Yeah, that's what I had. So you meet it.
So you all meet it, beat it.
Is he quaking in his boots?
It's supposed to be underneath the sand. What if the sand collapses? We could all die instantaneously.
What if I fall off the
He's
boat?
got the fear.
I could die
he's got,
instantly.
The fear of tight spaces. The claustrophobia.
Yeah.
I'm a free spirit. I want to be in the open.
So what are you afraid of?
I don't know. I forget all the time. Yeah.
Afraid
of
remembering.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason he forgets. Like something dark in his past.
Like trauma.
Like trauma.
No, it's because
Yeah.
I fell off of the wall.
Trauma to
Become
the
a god,
head.
you know.
Yeah. I think it's more than that.
Oh, you think everybody has trauma?
Yeah, because they do.
That was scary. If they don't yet, they will.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. I don't think anything.
Anything? Okay.
He's scared of not being married. That's what it is.
Scared of commitment.
Yep.
Commitment.
That's what it is.
I did not pay for this therapy session. I will let you know when I need it. Okay? Back to the astral.
Right. So the one in open waters. Right.
You're so sure it's in the water. What else on the
Oh, that's it.
Well,
In
that's
open
fine.
water.
I just don't want to take the machine to that one.
Yeah, no, we are not
Fine.
taking the
That's
machine.
specified.
All right.
Yeah.
What was the other job? Where was the other one he
Then
said?
you, okay, yeah. I don't have to convince you further.
Convince me what?
They're cannibals on that island. They're wilderlings. They
What?
eat Orin like us for
So?
breakfast.
I don't taste good. I
Is
stink.
he scared of that one too?
Hey.
The desert and the
Oh
island?
no, that's on the island.
Okay.
He's scared
You don't want
of
to say
being-
they're
I don't want to
Even.
stay there
Get
on
in,
the island.
get
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
He's scared of being eaten. That's what it
Animals?
is.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Eaten
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's gonna eat me? You know?
Well,
That's a good point.
You can only use it once.
But it stays a long time.
Yeah.
You want me to let you see how it works again?
No,
Okay.
I'm good from watching from afar.
okay. Well, if we're gonna do this island thing, we're following you.
Yeah.
Let's go to the manor and get.
Oh, but
let's
I want
get
to
it
look
all
at the.
situated.
I want to look at the thing.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
should go
Yeah, I want to
Oh.
go upstairs.
Okay, are we allowed?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to go upstairs?
Absolutely not. No one's around upstairs
It's
unless
all
you're
making stop.
astronomer skills.
Riley!
Tim, come here.
What?
Hey, we should carry him up the stairs.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Then he will go and
I'm
we can
not
go.
sure.
Altruism.
There's 4 of us. He's tiny.
I'm pretty strong. I'm stronger than I look.
All right, why don't you
I'm
carry
strong.
him? See you up there.
You strong too? All right, yeah.
Would you like to go upstairs?
Well, I mean, I haven't been up there in many years. Wouldn't
And
mind it, I suppose, but no, it's. But I
we
but-
insist.
Wait, what,
we-
how do you mean?
Wait a minute. Is there an extra
Carry you.
chair in here?
I'm surprised
Yeah.
anybody hasn't carried you up
I'm
the
gonna
stairs.
tap him and cast fly on him.
That's cheap.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What is this?
See you at the top. Start running up the stairs.
Charlie the Chocolate Factory.
So he starts floating around for a moment, and you just take off.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't go up there! Come and get me! And he takes off. Ooh, I'm fast. And he leaves everything behind. His walking on flies up the stairs behind Bag. And you can just hear it as he flies upwards.
It only lasts 10 minutes.
Are you 3 following?
Sure.
I'm
He
gonna.
left his desk unattended.
Why? Like,
There it is.
I want to
I'm
rummage
saying-
through his stuff.
I'm staying downstairs. I'm gonna look through to see if my grandpappy's on the wall.
You start looking around, make an investigation check. Wiley, as you walk behind the desk, you start pulling open drawers. You find ink quills, you find ink wells, you find parchment. You find where he is left behind some like an old snack that he probably forgot about. As you pull that drawer open, it smells kind of rancid.
Ugh.
Make an investigation check.
All right. Let's see. Investigation.
Oh, I would like to know too. Thanks to Schlewfoot, do you want some coffee? You were all gifted blessings. And thanks to Office Golf, Tim has a second blessing. Also, I really know Eindred said, if they don't yet, they will, is such an ominous line. And then John the Jersey Devil said, she says with match in hand.
Blows it out and everything goes dark.
Just another night of arson for Sylvie.
That's why she don't like the water. She won't be able to catch anything on fire.
Shit.
13.
13. Okay.
Using my blessing.
You keep you used a blessing?
Yeah.
You've just been gifted another.
No.
Thanks to Office Goth.
Is it too late?
Nope. And Office Goth just gave Sylvie one.
Woo!
Just waiting on the one for bag.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What you got, Wiley?
14.
Bag, you've been gifted yours as well. With
Yay!
14, as you start opening the drawers, you finally, one of them, as you pull it out, there's this kind of like,
That was odd.
what's odd is you kind of notice you take your fingernail and you kind of pull open. You notice there's a false bottom in it. You kind of like pull it open. There's a pouch inside.
Mm-hmm.
As you open it up, there's this green herb that's been crunched up in there.
Prince Albert.
And it smells like catnip.
Slam it back in the drawer. Close it.
So, what was your investigation check?
5.
Sylvie, that's a lot of paper.
A lot of
clippings.
words.
Reading through,
That's spicy
shifting. Fortunately, you don't find any mention of your grandfather. It's a lot to go through, though.
Yeah. Ugh. I'm so tired of reading. This is so boring. What are you doing back there?
I'm looking for any annotations of any secret astrals or hidden astrals or...
Okay, let me help you look.
Yes, please.
So, Tim, what are you doing at this point?
Oh, I was going
You go
upstairs.
upstairs, so you get a bag, run up the stairs as Donald flies over you. As you make your way to the top of the stairs, you hear, like, as you're coming out, like, Donald passes through the final doorway before you do, and you hear as he flies through, you hear this, Donald, what are you doing? I'm flying, bitches! As he just flies around for a moment. As you round the top, you notice there's two other felines up here. One appears to be probably middle-aged, the other one's a little bit younger. The chart, you see papers come fluttering to the ground where they were working on a workbench nearby, kind of charting some things. You notice the telescope is pointed outwards. You can see there's a large gear, like crank, in the middle of the room. That seems that's probably what churns the entire tower. And as you enter in, you hear this, "Who are you?" And you look to the left and you see standing up, really, really big, really fat bobcat. So he's just kind of, "Not supposed to be here."
Hello, my fine feline friend. Where were Donald?
Donald kind of, "It's okay. You can just settle down, Toby's. They're fine. They're with us." He's kind of,
Yes, yes. Settle down and I'll pat him on the knee.
sits back down. The other two cats, "Donald, you're not supposed to let anybody up here. I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be up here unless you're astronomers. Are you official astronomers?"
I pull up my ass.
We're seekers, baby.
Yes! 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 You don't understand how big of a moment this is for me. Yeah, he's right.
really
We're
don't.
seekers, baby.
Yes, there's lots
Look, we're friends of the guild. This is not the first observatory we've been in. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Down with the establishment. We're cool.
Make a persuasion check.
Tell him about the youth. No, I'm not it.
Come on, you I don't trust. 18.
18.
Yes, yes.
Do you say this? You gotta. How is he doing that?
Like
Is
this, and I'll
Donald just
slap
go-
him in the face and he'll go flying too.
You just wander over,
flop
just
party.
smack him in the face. And, "How dare you strike? What the hell?" She just starts floating upwards. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. The other feline is she looks just over it already. Is she just kind of? This is pointless.
Now that we've got the idiots out of the way, why don't we talk?
Sure, talk, Seeker.
Tell me about the big astral.
Which one?
The one in the Isles.
What about it?
Tell me more about it. Is it big? Do you think anybody else is going to know about it?
Have you been able to locate it through your spy
It
glass?
is my estimate that it is roughly a meter across, making it a relatively large astral, probably in the top 5 percentile. I would say that it impacted, my calculations show it impacting the almost center of the main aisle of the Blacktooth Isles. Just over 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, recently.
Yes.
Anybody else come asking about it?
No. Seeing as how you're the only seekers that have probably come to town in the past 2 weeks, being that we've been cut off from the outside world due to the withering, which was quite the phenomenon, I must say.
That big,
I was still gathering data on that. It's a shame that it went away so fast.
Gathering data.
Of course.
We should get a drink later. Astral that big, it seems others might be looking for it. You think anybody else is going out there?
There is one observatory along the coastline that likely would have spotted it. That would have been to the south. It's possible that they might have someone on it, but they're a very small town with no seekers passing through here. I doubt that they have any. If they do, they would have sailed out from port, I would say probably 6 days ago, getting to the Isle within the next 48 hours.
How long does it take for us to get from here to there?
Roughly, probably 4 to 5 days.
Okay. They got a head start. If they win.
What was the last astral that everybody's collected here?
The last astral that was collected here is the one that is in the center of town currently. We have had seekers come through and purchase contracts, none that have been brought back here, which tells me that either they failed in their quests or they turned the contract in for money at another observatory. We have sold an approximate probably 6 contracts in the past year.
What do you like to do for fun?
Make a persuasion check.
Work.
Missed. Yeah, I'll throw one of these in there. Oh, that didn't help. 12.
A 12? Fun. Have fun. Personally, I find it fun to continue to study the stars, chart their paths, count them. Did you know that stars are born and die every night? They're in different spots, different locations, and they're never in the same place twice. Sorry.
How many births and deaths have you watched?
More than you can probably count.
So much to say. Wow.
But, I mean, have you ever thought, like, maybe they're in the same place, it's just we're in a different place?
Well, yes, there is the theory that we, of course, rotate around the sun, and that's a strong one indeed. It's the one that I stand by, of course, that our planetary system is in line with other planets that circles around a large solar system, which is, of course, our sun.
And so, like, if they both move, then really nothing's ever anywhere at the same place, same given time, so it's all just whatever, you know? Just random chaos. You ever thought about that?
Nothing is chaos.
Sure it is.
There is a reason for all of it. There is a pattern behind everything. It can all be studied. It can all be solved.
You want to look into this brain one day? It's definitely chaos.
I'd rather not. It's not really my study of choice.
The Withering's your study of choice, huh?
The withering is a fascinating concept.
I told you, you don't want to look into it.
One of the arcane. If you want to talk about chaos, let's talk about the withering. That is true chaos. Undead creatures wandering around inside a green fog that seems to serve no purpose other than to consume. Why? There must be a why. It can't be chaos,
It's
right?
hungry.
There has to
The
be a
green's
purpose
hungry.
behind it. But what does it feed? Does it feed itself or does it feed something else? I was just on the verge of something, you see. I could watch them. It's as though they were being controlled. It's as though the creatures, when you watch them through the fog, you could see them through the telescope. They were so still, never moving when the fog was still, until something entered in. A strange entity. I watched it from my scope. There was this appearance of a strange object, metallic in nature. All of a sudden, a dome of the withering was pushed aside, and then quickly reverted as all of the withered converged on this location. I couldn't get a good look, but it looked like there was someone inside of it. Someone caused it. They just apparated there.
Have you ever seen that in the Withering before?
No,
Or
not like
people in the Withering? Not withered people,
Not like that.
creatures, organ folk.
Well, when exactly was that you noticed this?
This would have been a few days ago, approximately 3.5, I would say.
What did you notice when the withered
Morning
left?
side, what-
Oh, that everything got boring. Now I'm back to studying the stars.
Life, death. What's the point?
There is no point,
You wanna
except
come to
that
the
which we
Isles with
make
us?
for ourselves.
You gonna come to the Isles with us?
I'd rather not.
You sure?
Pretty positive.
One
I
last
have
chance?
work to do. If you'll excuse me. Turns around and wanders back, and you see she kind of like unfurls this giant map on a table.
Tim, that could have been the one.
I don't think you'd have had much fun with that.
Life and death and all of the above? I don't know. I think she has some information. I think she was talking about us.
Really?
Yeah, when we got here, that was us. We were the
Oh,
dope.
yeah.
About this point here, his fly drops on Donald. He got.
Did that fix the thing from earlier?
Actually, yes, it does feel a little better. I'll be honest with you. I tried to land on my feet, but I just couldn't spin around. Whew, seems I'm getting old. Kind of stands. As he goes to stand up, he immediately starts, oh no, my walker. And he just stumbles forward.
I want to look around and see if there's any spot where maybe you could rig a block and tackle. Rope. That
Okay.
might be able to hoist him up.
Make a perception check. Wiley and Sylvie, what are you two doing downstairs?
I'm helping him. I'm looking.
Yeah, let's look through all
for
these
hidden-
books.
Okay.
Make an investigation check.
Don't look in that drawer right there. It's nothing nice.
Like, my kind of nothing nice,
I'm
or
sure you can. It's pretty strong. You might be able to smell it through
I smell it.
It's catnip.
Ooh.
The whole drawer reeks of it. He's not hiding it from anybody.
I don't want that. Are you pretty good at looking for stuff, or should I guide myself?
the. Guide yourself. Yep. Guide yourself.
Ooh.
I'm good, but not today.
22.
22.
Great.
So with a 22, as you begin to just kind of going through the drawers, shifting through the cabinets, like I said, you find a lot of inkwells, you find some parchment paper, you find some scroll cases that are currently empty, where they would put the parchment in order to give it to the seekers. You do find the safe, like the vault. That's as you're shifting about, you do find a small, like, false wall that's on the backhand side of the cabinets that kind of opens up, revealing the vault, where they probably keep the money that is transferred, changes hands.
I'm gonna keep that close so Wiley doesn't see.
And that's it. That's all you find.
I got nothing, Wiley. I don't think
It's
he's
a very
hiding
straightforward
anything.
establishment, like just about
Yeah.
every other observatory that you've been in
Yeah.
thus far,
He
except
don't
for
have any
one.
books.
There
on
was
the
one that
desk?
was not.
Oh, yeah, that is that.
That one, yeah.
But he didn't have any books like on the desk, on the counter. Any.
No books that you can find.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
There is
nothing.
there is a singular book that you find. It is essentially the receipts
Yeah, the
from
ledger.
the for the contracts. But that's it.
This is kind of disappointing.
We see any names we recognize?
As you open it up and kind of sift through, the receipts date back quite some time ago. Make an investigation check for me as you look through it.
Casting guidance on myself. Ooh, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
Next opportunity.
Ooh, even better. 23.
23. All right. So, as you begin to shift through these documents, you don't recognize the name of a lot of the most recent seekers. You kind of keep going back a little bit. You continue back, and then finally, you do come across one that you recognize. A Robert Windlight. As your grandfather's name is in this book from about 30 years ago.
There you are. You need to be around here somewhere. These heart flutters.
So seems that he took a job, took and accepted a contract for a 600 gold piece astral, and succeeded in bringing it back. The astral was sent to a town called Thistletown.
Any side rooms, or is it just the lobby and then the staircase?
There is a door that leads somewhere else. As you open it up, it leads into a break room.
Ah, same as last time.
They're all built by the same architects.
Do we know who that architect?
It's like a franchise.
Yeah.
It literally is.
Maybe they got some food in here.
Are you hungry?
I'm a little bit.
Are you always hungry?
Who's asking?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see what's in here.
Go ahead.
All right, so as you step inside, you begin to look around. It doesn't take too long to find the pantry. There is a small pantry nearby.
He's
You
always
find some.
pooping, he's always eating.
You find some smoked sausages, smoked fish. You find some fresh eggs. You find what appears to be some sort of like jerky made from probably like chicken jerky or something like that.
Take some of the chicken jerky. Start eating it and walk out.
Bag and Tim, as you were looking around, what was your perception
It was
check?
a 19 plus 24.
24. Looking around, I mean, there's lots of places. Pretty hefty rafters overhead. Probably wouldn't be too hard to do. Large beams that hold up the upper portion of the tower. The tricky part is that you watch as the female astronomer walks over. She's kind of like looking out for a moment. She walks over to that large crank in the middle, and she kind of, Toby, will you please help me with this for a moment? The big bobcat wanders over and grabs hold. You hear something underneath the floors. The entire tower begins to pivot and tilt, twisting, this time pointing to the south.
The whole tower, top to bottom.
Just the top, just the portion with the. So you are just essentially
We're spinning
rotating.
it on.
Yep. And then right about there will do. So, hearing it, you can feel the floorboards beneath your feet rumbling and shifting. You can hear the chains grinding, the gears. You gather that there's probably a pretty large mechanism beneath you, so it would be very difficult to run some sort of elevator through it.
How did we get into this room? Was this room at the top of the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
How did they do that? There's no platform and then entrance to this
You
room?
can literally cast
There is-
magic in your astronaut.
They have magic.
So there is essentially
cactus.
it's kind of like a trap on the outside. There is like this area that's where the stairs just kind of lead up to it. That's opened up, so you kind of walk in and step over into the area, but you're not sure entirely how they make the mechanism work.
What about from the outside? Is there any way that like you could go and get in through wherever the opening is for the telescope?
Possibly.
Any way to hang some type of... I'm not a freaking architect. I just need to go back to...
What do you think they're doing up there? We're
Causing
taking
trouble.
them. Yeah.
Tim and Bag in a enclosed room.
Bag, Tim! Are you ready to go?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear Sylvie shouting up the stairs?
Time to go.
Wait.
What?
No, Tim, don't do that! Ow!
Ooh, it looks like they're getting into that book. I'm gonna go outside.
Okay, give him a little privacy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, what do you keep doing this to me for?
So, as you two are beginning to leave, you hear. Excuse me, could you
Yep. Come on. Come up.
pick him up? Thank you. That was fun, I must admit.
Nice. Yeah, I'll put him on my back.
Oh, okay. And
Carry him down the
you
stairs.
can only pick him up. You make your way over and only step back onto the platform, make your way down the stairs. As you you shift out, begin to kind of spiral around down the bottom. You find Wiley and Sylvie outside.
Did you find anything? up
Have
there?
fun.
Yeah.
What are y'all looking at?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We had a great time. There were 3 cats up there, four cats up there, including this guy.
Oh,
Put him
party.
There's a really big bobcat. Remember that fat bobcat we saw at the last one that was eating all the donuts and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stole his beignets.
This guy was much bigger.
Oh yeah, he was
Did you hear the
like
things?
his paw would
We
like
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
cover
did
you
that.
up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He's strong.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Are we gonna leave tonight or in the morning?
I guess makes no difference to me.
Probably
Some
not tonight.
supplies.
In the
Yeah, in the
morning,
morning.
usually. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll need to get that situated. So we'll need to go to the manor, and then also maybe get supplies for the sea.
How
Yeah.
are we getting there?
It's gonna take us about.
On this boat?
Yeah, on the
Yeah,
boat.
sailors. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna take us about 5 days. She said to get there.
Okay.
Well, 5 days.
5 days, and there's another observatory that might have seen it too. So there's could be others.
And they might get there before us. They already left.
She said it's a meter wide, so I'm assuming other people will be going for this thing too.
Well,
I wonder if they have any smaller boats.
Get there for quicker,
Yeah.
probably. Think you could like commandeer them for the Black Mask Manor?
I own them.
Oh, in your fleet, smaller boats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perks of running a business.
That's a good perk. That's a good
Okay.
perk. A lot of boats.
I'm gonna go ask around the town and see if maybe anyone has traveled across the seas before.
Can I come with you?
Sure.
I thought I wanted to go to the docks.
Mhm.
One of you have already went to the docks, right?
Yes, we went to the meeting.
Yeah,
Was that the
something
docks?
was at the docks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been there.
Yeah, we should go. That's where we should go ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Did you have somewhere else in mind? Where are you trying
Yeah,
to go?
yeah, you look like you
Yeah.
got some plan, huh?
Make an inside check.
Insight check.
Back to the bookstore.
Back to the bookstore.
I own the bookstore now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all.
Oh, what the hell? It's another nat 1.
Yeah.
9.
We'll get it out now.
11.
Maybe. Maybe I was headed somewhere.
Where you going?
Where are you going?
To ask around.
Just leave her alone.
Any
Why
of
you
the
gotta get so
supplies.
nosy?
No.
Okay. Let's leave her to her
Okay. You want to go alone? I mean, you're gonna.
No, you can go with
big
me.
bad Sylvie and
I don't know.
Big-
big city.
I don't think it's that big.
Do
of
you
a
have any
city.
flammable materials on you?
Yes, always.
Okay, just making sure.
So we'll know
I
where she
am a
is.
flammable material.
She burns.
My God.
It's okay, I'll go with you guys. You can go with me later.
Is that on the way to? Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Why are you
I
giving
was
us a
just
third
going to
degree?
town.
Goodness.
To ask around to
Come on.
see if anybody
Let's
had
go.
gone on the seas.
Okay.
Let's go there first and then go to the docks.
Yeah.
Gotta see what's going
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Go where?
Lead the way, Sylvie. We're
Okay.
right behind you.
So with Sylvie leading the way back to the center of town, we're gonna take a quick break. How dare you question about architecture that I do not put any thought into? I was just like, it would be really cool if this observatory could turn at the top. I didn't think about the fact that you have to have a way to get up there to it. And then as I said it, I was like, oh wait, here's a way that it would work, and I didn't say it that way. So you know what? Fuck it, it just works. I don't know.
It's make believe.
love your
Everything works
response.
make
You
believe.
do
Just
magic.
however you can imagine it working, that's how it worked. I didn't think that far
No,
ahead.
your description was really good.
It was.
Yeah, yeah.
Schrodinger's tower.
Glad. I'm so glad that it made sense, because
It did, it
after
did
I
make
thought
sense.
about it, I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But
It's like they have one entrance, and when it's turned the right way, they can just go up.
yeah, just go up. Yeah,
Go up.
exactly.
That
See,
makes
you
sense.
get it. Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, sure. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Hey, first of all,
Lead
I want to
really
say,
cleans underneath
Ginger
it, just
Killa, thank you so
walk
much,
around.
Ginger Killa, for hanging out with us and for following along. Welcome into the Blue Cottage. Let's see. Like I said, Office Goth has blessed everyone yet again, except Wally is down to 0. So, John Jersey Devil, thank you for re-upping your subscription, buddy.
Ding, 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 ding.
John Jersey Devil needs one of those motorized stair lifts.
That's what exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
See, I just went straight to elevator.
Oh.
That's what I did too.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get caught up in the chat. We're gonna take about 10 minutes to hit the restroom, refresh some drinks, get some seconds, and we'll be back. Strolling.
See you soon.
Come on back now, y'all.
And we're back.
And
But we're still waiting on
Hi.
one. We're still waiting on one though.
Waiting on Wiley.
So I'm gonna get these lights changed over real fast and
It's
then
Wiley.
hang out for a moment.
How are we gonna steal from the Black Mask?
I don't think we have to steal.
He owns it
He
now.
owns it.
What happened?
Nothing.
I get you now. Okay. TK said not enough rolling, bag needs to go gamble.
Yes.
No casino. There is, I'll burn it down.
Rookie says old habits die hard.
Yep.
John the Jersey Devil wants to know, why is your face naked? And Office Goth said the Midnight Barber got you.
Yeah, bug on you, I got it.
You got a bug on you.
He's right there on the floor.
Damn, nice. You got him.
Oh, yes.
Did you finally kill him?
There's another one. There are a bunch in here for some reason. I think it might just be the lights on.
It's probably the lights bringing him in. Where did
Yeah,
Billy just go?
they're after it.
Billy was here, and then he vanished.
Yeah, he went outside, went inside.
Billy!
Well, we had everybody, and now we don't, but that's okay.
Hot mess.
No one steals like Gas Diggerton.
Oh, we're live.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
I don't know why the face is naked. I was looking in the mirror and was like, I'm gonna shave that thing off.
Intrusive thought.
Intrusive thought.
I have
No, with it.
I
Yeah.
have those
I'm not
But it was
allowed
fun.
to.
I did like the all the way down, you know.
layer.
Yeah.
Just did it in pieces.
Yeah.
So you did a
Had the
little
big
bit, left the
handlebar.
whole, yeah, I did that.
Well, all in the same 20-minute time.
Yeah.
I didn't like do it day by day, but
I got you. Just to see if anything stuck, just anything a little right.
handlebar with the sideburns. It looks good. That's all I got to say.
I would get murdered in my sleep.
Don't you do it.
She won't let me. I don't want to. I'm a fierce baby face. So you have this nice, like, chiseled jawline, you know, like you have a very structured face. Mine is just round.
Look at those
Love
little
that.
cheeks.
So I got a little.
Nah, I got all the chisel.
you
With
do.
the hard lines.
You got hard lines.
Yeah.
That European look.
Cheekbones. Probably gonna look scary when I'm old.
Let's see.
Just like gone.
Oh man.
Children.
I'm sorry.
Tell me your dramas.
So the TK was when you guys were talking about the boats earlier. Office Goth said he's got boats. TK said let's become astral pirates, and then Office Goth says sounds like One Piece. I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's exactly what it sounds like.
All right.
No.
Do what?
don't get her started.
Don't get her started. But why not?
One Piece.
There's 8 million episodes that she could talk about.
Exactly, and I've heard about 700 of them.
Lucky you.
Brookie says, fascinating hearing dudes talk about shaving beards. It's a whole process that I had no idea existed. It can be. It can be a truly
Yeah.
what's the word I'm looking for here? Like a
Bonding experience.
I've
your
never
face.
shaved with another man, so I wouldn't call it bonding experience.
No, that's like I say. I shave you, you shave me. It's like a
Hey, my
Bear
back.
too.
Yikes. Brought it full circle.
the bear puns, the
Oh my god.
sex jokes.
You can't.
That was good.
You pulled that all the way
Thank
back
you.
That was
around.
good. Yeah.
All the way back around. I think I was gonna say like a relaxing or a therapeutic. That's the word I was looking for. You know, just all the weight coming off. So,
Yeah.
but I won't know. I haven't.
Is all of your stress in your beard?
It can be.
That's why I got all the whites. That's why the only white hairs that I have are here.
Okay. Well,
So,
what weight were you when we met? Like 180?
like 170 when we met.
Yeah, get there.
Oh,
You can
teeny
shave it
tiny.
all off.
Yeah, that's fair. That'll never happen again.
Caroline's got something to say about that.
That'll never happen. No. Caroline's gonna turn me into a stud muffin. Like I'm talking like she's gonna turn me into a brick. You know, like so.
Yeah, keep the beard.
Just so you guys know, while we're waiting on Billy. So,
Still not.
if you don't know, if any of you are ever looking to, for whatever reason, improve, just kind of like get into some exercise, just burn some calories and have some fun doing it. There is this sadistic woman on YouTube whom I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that live because she's wonderful. She's fantastic. She's horrible. She makes me suffer. Her name is Caroline Gervin. And if you're ever looking for like a good YouTube workout series that you can find one for like any level of athleticism that you have, she's got one. I promise.
You can do it from home.
Yes, you can do it from home. It doesn't take much. I think you just need a couple of weights. Like just get you some dumbbells. And that's it, really. That's all you need, and it's a great workout. I'm probably doing a level of which I should not be doing, but it's because she's doing it. And I got to keep up. So She's way more athletic than me, by the way. If you guys didn't know.
No, we're not. We're just strong in different ways. You're strong in your upper body, and I'm strong in my lower body.
Yeah, you're really strong in your lower body.
You're really strong in your upper body. It's embarrassing watching me try to chest press anything. I got nothing. In more ways than one.
But anyway, we take we all because we actually have a couple of fitness trainers at our group. If you guys didn't know, Bethany's actually a CPT, and I think Mitchell was at one point too. And Mitchell still helps people too. So we're all very outdoorsy and going, and we do a lot of fitness stuff. So we're all big into staying healthy and being fit. So if you're ever looking at, well, some of us
Staying healthy? No. Give me the gummy bear.
Being fit.
Sure. I'll try that. Yeah, man.
So here lately, I've been trying to get up every morning, 6 a.m., and I've been doing good for a few weeks now. Every morning at 6 o'clock, I get up, go for my walk, and then I do my Caroline Gervin workout, and then I go to work, and then I come back and I do this. So, fun times. Somebody may have to go check on Billy. I don't know where he went.
know.
He literally just
Yeah,
vanished.
you're pooping.
I think that's what it is. I think he went inside when I went outside.
So,
You summoned him.
I saw it. Okay, there he is.
There he is.
Are you good?
That's
Are you good?
okay.
Are you good?
Take your time.
You just disappeared on us.
Yeah,
So-
I got a phone call.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say he did not come in from inside.
Yeah.
He was up by the truck.
Okay. You good?
Huh?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because you just like boom.
Yeah, it was my daughter.
With that,
Sorry.
then, you're
That's
good.
okay.
You're good. You just did. We just wanted
Just
to check
making
on
sure
you,
you
make
were
sure you was
okay?
okay. You know.
We're advertising Caroline.
But
Yeah.
advertising Caroline Gervin. Go check her out. She does a fantastic job.
What if she
Triple Up
plays
says
D&D?
definitely not Mitchell and Bethany. They some two swole peeps.
Swole
Listen,
peeps,
if
yeah.
y'all ain't never seen Bethany flex, that girl, she'll put any guy at his table to shame.
Scrolling on Instagram, look at story.
Yeah, for real. Check out Bethany Travers CPT on Instagram. Like, girl is she lifts, y'all. So
It's been fun to watch that transition too. We've known her for
oh
years
yeah,
now.
for real.
Yeah.
Wondering how her and Mitchell roll at the table. Like, do they have to like hold back their energy?
Just the
Like,
pinky.
You might throw a dice through the table.
All right, y'all. Brookie says this energy is unhinged.
Always.
Is it never? Is it never? When is it not unhinged for the Foxtail group? All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump back in. As you all make your way back to the center of town, a lot of townsfolk out. It's probably like I'm trying to think of what time it would be. It's approximately like noonish, little afternoon, probably like 1 or 2 actually at this point. Trying to think how many hours have
I was
passed.
gonna say, didn't we have the whole party and everything too? Is that still the same day?
Yeah, you're right. It is
So
actually
it's maybe
probably closer to
later?
sunset at this
Yeah.
point. You're correct. Yeah, it's probably because I forgot that
Because
you
we
did that
haven't
whole
rested
thing. So it's probably like
since we had the whole music party.
yeah, it's probably like 4 or 5 in the evening at this point. It's getting a little later in the day. The sun's beginning to set on the horizon. As you all, let me choose this music. I forgot we're still in our entry. Let's switch this up a little bit, shall we? You still see a number of merchants out and about, though. There are a lot more individuals that are pouring in from the western side, from the western gate, as they begin to pull in with the carts and things. A lot of farmers and stuff are returning from their day in the fields. So who are you looking for in particular?
I'm going to the market to ask around to see if there are any sailors that have gone on the open seas, if they can tell us any stories about beasties or what we would need.
Okay.
Anything. I got nothing on the open water.
Okay. So you look around, make a perception check to see if you can spot somebody.
Particularly, my perception is high, 21.
Okay, 21. So, as you look around, there is most of these individuals here seem to be farmers in nature. You notice there's a lot of individuals peddling vegetables. You see there's like woven goods, things of that nature. But you do catch the attention of one merchant that appears to be selling some fish. A lot of this fish seems to be fresh. It's possible that they would probably know some fishermen, some sailors, things of that nature.
Let's go talk to this guy. He looks like he knows what he's doing.
I don't need fish.
Following you. Yeah.
We don't need fish. We need to go ask him about the sea.
So, as you
Are you doing the talking?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you scared?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think we
It's
found
okay.
it. I think we found what I'm afraid of.
I am proud of you for being honest.
It's fish.
Fish?
Last one tried to bite me.
Okay. Stand behind me.
So you make your way over to the fish stall. You see the feline merchant behind it. So you kind of. Oh, hello, miss.
Hello.
Can I help you with?
Yes, I have some questions for you. We are about to journey out onto the open waters, and I am slightly terrified of it. Is there anything you can tell me?
Oh well, I mean, I would say
You
don't be
travel.
afraid of anything.
Why
It's just the ocean. No, it's just the water.
Are you
You
sure?
know?
There's
Yeah.
lots of stuff in the ocean, though. What
Fish.
happens if I fall off and I drown?
Well, then that would be most unfortunate for you. But if you stay in the boat, you tie yourself off, you'll be fine.
Okay.
But where are you headed? That's my first question, I suppose.
The Blacktooth Islands?
Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh, great! Guys, I don't
Die
want
in
to
the
go!
water or die on the island?
Both, either. What does it matter?
Okay.
I wouldn't go there if I were you.
Why
Who,
not?
who would go there?
Who would go there? Not many. Not many folk. Not many ships come back, you see.
Why not?
Oh, the place is plagued with bad luck. There are some fishermen that dare go out there. They bring back some pretty big hauls, too. There's one individual that might catch your attention. Captain Cedric has a small vessel off the docks.
You got any smoked salmon?
I say no fish.
Shut up, I want it for me.
I do indeed have some smoked salmon here.
It's dead.
Okay.
So you gotta grabs a couple off. It's gonna cost you about 2 silvers.
Here you go.
Passes
Thank
it over
you.
to
2
Try
silvers?
bite?
you.
Sure. You can have the whole thing. Can I have some more?
2 more silvers.
That's not so bad.
It's not bad.
That's not so bad. This one was dead though.
What are you two doing?
Eating
Yeah,
fish.
Yeah, I'm eating fish. You want some?
No, again, I got chicken jerky
Oh, where'd you get that?
Where'd you get that?
from the kitchen.
What?
Whose
Break room
kitchen?
of the observatory.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you went in there. Well,
It's good.
you want anything, Tim?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay. Are there any kind of beasties or anything on that island? I mean, other than just bad luck?
Well, to be honest with you, I've never been there. I can't tell you that for sure. I just know that I've just heard stories. You know, they say there are fish creatures that live on that island.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
They say
Yeah.
they just, occasionally, there have been some, fishermen that fish just off the coast and they occasionally see firelight and smoke rising up. There's an old tale, you see, where one tried to get a little closer look. He says what he saw was these bipedal fish folk dancing around campfires,
Nah.
worshipping some kind of statue of sorts.
Nah.
I'm just telling you what I've heard, what I've been told.
That doesn't sound real.
Doesn't.
Have we seen
why
fish
not?
people before?
Make history checks.
Natural 20!
Finally! Yes!
That's like one for the night.
Yeah. Not 20.
I rolled a 5.
So that is a 20.
Got an 18.
All right, so 20, dirty 20, or natural 20, 5, 18,
18.
7.
7. Sylvie, being told stories from your grandfather when he was young, when he was a seeker, you do remember tales of various monsters throughout the world, creatures that he came across, that he and your grandmother came across in their travels. One does stick out in your mind. It's a creature called a Sahuagin that is a half shark, half humanoid type of monster that's they've avoided the withering all these years by staying deep beneath the tides where the fog cannot reach them.
I just thought Grandpappy was pulling my leg. Oh, I guess he was telling the truth.
What?
Well, my Grandpappy told me actually about these creatures, but I thought he was lying to me, just trying to scare me to keep me from, that's part of the reason I have fear of the open water, because he talked about these things when I was little. They're called Sawagins? They're like half shark people.
Huh. And they're dangerous?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Feral.
Huh. All right.
As good as Epidos.
If it was easy, everybody would do it. All right.
Epidos. What is Epidos?
You're gonna face like some ancient something or other, and you would rather take that than a fish person.
Yep.
Well, this is closer.
Yeah. This is right
we
here.
don't have to try and get the machine to work.
Yeah, we don't have to risk the machine.
Let's have fun.
I went through a wall
What do we
using the
do
machine.
with
Yeah,
the
that was-
machine while we're gone?
We paid some guys to take care of it.
Yeah.
Insight check?
I've already told you this. They did.
Oh, yeah. But, do you trust him?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do you think they're going to be doing anything with it? I mean,
Maybe we should go get it and try and get
I
it at least
know.
to the manor.
They're.
put it on a cart
Your
and take it.
boyfriend can go get it for us?
I don't have a boyfriend.
The Viscount?
Yeah.
Your future boyfriend?
He's not my future boyfriend. He's old. He's just nice to look at.
Your boy toy?
She said,
Your eye
Oh,
candy?
Yes,
nice.
I can. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old, nice to look at. That's what two of the things most orange folk look for nowadays.
So I hear.
Man, I need to put this
He's like
down.
George Clooney.
George Clooney.
Like he's
You
just.
don't want to go
nice
out with
to
George
look at.
Clooney? Who's George Clooney?
Yeah.
George Spoonbilly.
he's a platypus.
Very handsome platypus.
Very handsome platypus.
Not a platypus.
That beak.
Well, you guys have fun.
He lays eggs.
Oh god.
Strong
The
man
way
that lays
that
eggs.
man lays an egg. God damn.
How manly is that?
Okay, have more seat.
I'd shave with him any day.
Takes a real man to lay eggs.
Oh God.
Anyway,
Yeah.
should we get it and take it to the manor?
Yeah. Might be a little hard. That
Can't we
thing's
get
heavy.
like a cart? Put it on the cart.
Yeah.
Get some of them lizards to drag it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some of the people we hired to hoist it on there.
Oh, you got lots of people that work for you. Can't we just go and get them to help drag it?
It's a little early
Honestly,
to be
we
working
probably
them.
just
I don't
ask
wanna
since
work
we're
them too
heroes of the
hard.
town, people would help us.
Yeah.
We just ask nicely.
Oh, we're heroes.
Yeah.
We can just ask people off the street to help
Do
us.
it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the guards might help us.
Hey, will you go get our thing out of the woods?
No, he's got to work his boots.
What? I mean, I
Let's go ask
what
the
thing?
guards. Don't listen to him. You're doing great. Thank you so much for
Okay,
your
well,
help.
thank you. I appreciate that.
It was nice to meet you. What was your name?
Oh, my name,
Yeah.
Theo.
Nice to meet you, Theo. I'm Sylvie.
Thea, you think we could get some provisions for our next heroic adventure?
Well, I mean, of course you could. You could purchase any of my smoked meats right here.
All right, I keep.
I'll give you a hero's discount. of
Okay,
course.
all right, now we're talking. How much?
Well, I'll tell you. Normally, I'd charge you
Oh,
know
you have
about
so much money, you cheapskate.
How do you think I keep it?
normally I would charge
Stay rich, stay rich.
like roughly two to three silvers for these
Okay.
here smoked salmons.
Poor.
But for you, I'll do you two for the price of one.
Oh, 2 for
That's
1.
good, yeah. That's
Smoked salmon?
All right. 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces.
Yeah.
That's a lot of salmon. I mean, sure.
They like
this
to
is-
eat.
It takes it.
We need provisions for our
Right, don't
next
look like
heroic
Ian.
voyage.
So with 2 gold pieces, that's going to give you
All of his salmon.
pretty good chunk of it. I'm trying to think. It would be about probably 2 days worth of salmon,
Nice.
of smoked
Yeah.
salmon.
Gross.
So, yes, about 2 days
We
worth
don't
for
eat
each
that
of you.
much, do we?
I mean, I do. I can't speak for everybody else. See, Sylvie, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Wiley's
Take
just feeling
notes.
remorseful about messing with the other cards earlier.
I'm a businessman now.
Some pain in the back.
I gotta haggle. Gotta think more business-like.
Gotcha.
Business.
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 Speaking business, don't undermine me in front of the people.
Excuse me?
Yeah, like if I say something, you don't come in and say, don't listen to him. That really hurts my reputation and my feelings.
Did that happen?
Inside check.
I don't think you have to inside check that one.
Okay, that's fair.
Thanks.
That's fair.
It's very sensitive badger.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. That means a lot.
All right, does that conclude business here?
I think so.
All right.
So let's go find Cedric at the docks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Cedric.
Captain Cedric.
Captain Cedric.
Yeah.
So you head down to the docks.
Yep.
You begin to look around. As you approach, you do find there's quite a few individuals here. You notice it's been very busy these past few days, or this past day since the withering was lifted. You notice there's a couple of ships that are already sailing back out towards New Barton, kind of heading out across the bay. You see there's a couple of ships that just came in that are currently offloading their goods and wares. You do notice there is one fairly decent-sized skiff that's off to the right-hand side, or this would be a not quite a galleon. Let me see.
You can say any words and I would believe you.
Same.
Nothing about ships.
There's a
Stern,
particular side that this
bow.
would be, and I can't think of the name of it right now.
Port,
Port, starboard.
yeah, mast, poop deck.
Oh, give me a second. It
Sails.
is. It would be called a galley. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Gilly.
So, that's got the flying the banner of the Black Mask.
I know. I was
merchant
looking
company.
for it.
So, but there's also off to the left-hand side. You notice there's a series of fishing vessels, smaller ships. Some of them are single sail, some of them just double. They're not a lot of workers around them at this moment. It's the sun's going down. You see a couple of them that are still coming in from off the ocean, porting. Where would you like to go?
Do we want to just hire Cedric to take us there?
Do you know about how Cedric looks? Do you know who Cedric is?
Nope, but I'm just going to start calling out.
Yeah. Tell me.
You did the same thing.
What?
I was just gonna hold up a gold piece and scream Cedric.
No, don't do that. That'll
Why don't we
annoy
just ask
anybody.
somebody if they know who Cedric is?
Yeah, let's go ask my people at the
Okay.
boat. Let's go
Okay.
to my boat
Do
first.
they know they're your people?
No, but they're about to learn.
Okay. This will
Let
be
them
fun to
learn.
watch.
They're about to learn.
Yeah, learn.
So, as you wander over to the Black Mask ship, you see a couple of individuals that are currently offloading. There's a couple of guards stationed out front. As you all approach, one of the guards go, "All right there."
Hold my hand out. How you doing today, fellas?
They look at each other.
His boss
Who
just
are you?
left.
What business do you have with the Black Mask?
I wanted to come down here and meet you all personally. I have just now taken over the company. I am Bruinholt's only heir to the company, and since he is indisposed at the moment, it now belongs to me. I'll be taking over operations from here.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I bring out the contract to give me a little bit of
Is that the proper
advantage?
paperwork? The
Do
credentials?
you pull the contract
Yeah,
out?
I pulled out the contract.
Make it with advantage.
All right, that's terrible.
You're getting nervous, aren't you?
Okay, that's good. Oh, I have +0, don't I?
What is that?
Who is talking?
Hello?
Get out of here, you!
Yeah,
crewmates.
who did that?
God!
What is all that? What was that?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out what tab I had open that would possibly cause that.
It's just people on the docks.
No, just
It's the dogs. It's just background noise.
Weird, yeah. I was I don't know what that was.
18.
18.
Andridge.
As you pull open the paperwork out showing the contract with with all the seals, they look over from. My apologies, sir.
My hand's still standing out there.
Yes,
Thank you.
I do apologize, Sir
No.
Sir Prowler.
No worries, no
Serious.
worries. Like I said, I came down personally to meet you all.
Well, we appreciate it. We are just unloading the goods, getting ready to take it up to headquarters to have it checked, quality controlled. All the up and up.
Have you all eaten today? You hungry?
Well, kind of look at each other. The
Want
other
some
guards
coffee?
slam.
Tim, bring him
It's a
some salmon.
party.
I go bring some salmon like a waiter.
Skunk just walks around. Just
Got some salmon.
Don't
good.
worry, I'll pay you back later.
they both,
His huge glaive.
both felines just kind of like they reach out. They
On the house,
you,
on
sir.
the house. Just wanted to make a
appreciate it.
good first impression for my boys.
Right.
Yeah,
Is there something we can help you with, sir?
Yes. Do you know a Captain Cedric? What can you tell me about a Captain Cedric at the docks?
Cedric Sharp, yes. Most of us around here know him. He's the captain of the, excuse me, the captain of the Bullfrog, just around the way there.
Captain of the Bullfrog.
Yes. He's kind of like points down the way. There's this old rickety-looking sailboat that's about probably 300-400 feet away, kind of off on its own pier. Yes, Captain Cedric's an interesting individual, very eccentric.
Is he accomplished as a sailor, as a captain?
He's accomplished something. He's a fisherman. Tells many fishermen's tales, if you will. I wouldn't take much that he says at face value.
I see.
Does he drink?
As most fishermen do, yes.
This is our guy. He's gotta be our guy. Tells kooky stories.
Okay.
I don't understand this. This is your ship.
Yeah. This is my company ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
but
don't we just get that ship instead of?
They're taking.
we don't know how to sail, Tim.
Oh yeah, they do.
There's
They
people
They
on
do.
that ship.
Cedric does.
Well,
But aren't
my
there people
people
on-
also know how to sail.
Yeah, I
so-
mean they don't
Are you
just
sure?
sit on the boat, do they?
Yeah.
But have they been to the Blacktooth Islands?
No, and I don't want to put them in danger. That's
Exactly.
a liability. I have
Hey
to
guys,
pay their
what
entrance.
y'all think about going to Blacktooth Island?
As you say this, Blacktooth.
Yeah, I mean, for adventure, I mean, it sounds like, I mean, you know, he's the boss now, so I mean, whatever he says goes.
Are you scared of Cedric?
I don't know Cedric,
Well, you don't know these people either.
but they're his men.
Well,
Very fine man.
I mean, but I mean,
according to the schedule, we
Yeah,
are set
but-
to sail south to Thistleton and then on
Understand the
around
dangers
the Cape,
misconstrued.
at the southern tip of the. But if it's a little out of the way, it costs some money, but you know, if this is where our boss would like to go, it's possible that it can be arranged.
Just hold that thought.
You don't have to speak with the captain, of course.
Oh yes. Where is he? Where's the captain?
She,
She?
Captain Clarissa, yes.
Clarissa.
I'd best not catch her now. It's she's more of a morning person, really.
Ah, I get that. Yeah.
Insight that.
Make an inside check.
Bag, don't you get any thoughts?
Not why I'm doing it, but it's still an 8.
An 8.
Not rolling great.
It seems honest enough with those words. There's like a twinge of fear at the thought of having to go talk to her right now for some reason.
No, I'm good. I'm good with waiting. Don't want to disturb a woman when she's not supposed to be disturbed. We can wait.
Where do you learn that?
Maybe from his mama.
Oh, I'm just, as I said, I'm just the guard.
Yeah.
We just protect the goods. It's me and my troop of 6 that we sail on the ship, and
When are y'all supposed to head out from this location?
From my understanding, we are in port for 2 days, and then we are to load up and head south.
All right. Yeah. Keep that thought.
What's down south? What's the schedule? What you all transporting?
Thistleton.
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 Yeah.
And you're transporting.
He doesn't need to know what we're transporting. Tim, you don't need to know. It's company business.
I'll be honest, I don't know anyways. It's most 9 times out of 10, they don't tell us what's on the crates. We just load them.
Contraband?
Yeah, you smuggling drugs?
Oh no! I just got.
I
You
can
better cut me
guarantee
in.
you that the good black mass name would never stoop so low.
Never.
Never.
Everything we sell is usually farmers' produce, things of that nature, farmers' products, woven items. From what I understand, what we gather here is typically wicker baskets, wicker furniture, things of that nature. This is how
Or
transport.
ever found any treasure?
Have I ever found any treasure?
Well, I mean, the ship, anybody. I mean, I'm looking for stories.
Tim, I
What?
think we need to
Cedric
go
probably
talk to
got him.
Captain.
No, I mean real. I'm talking about real stuff, not made up stories. I can make up my own stories.
We don't know if he's phony yet. We haven't gone to talk.
They
Yeah,
just said
him.
he's eccentric, that he's kooky,
but-
and
That's our guy.
Okay,
man.
okay.
Yeah.
People say
He's
you're
the-
eccentric, Tim.
They
They
do?
say we're eccentric. They think we're from Coopstown.
Yeah.
is that bad?
No.
Okay.
That's a
No, it
great
just
thing.
makes us interesting.
Yes. People want to invite us to parties.
Yep.
All right. Well, then let's go talk to Cedric.
Thank you for your time, gentlemen. We will be in touch maybe sometime within the next 2 days.
Very well.
And tell the captain about what transpired and who's in
I
charge
will
of it.
ensure that she knows that
Yeah,
there is
tell
a
her.
new raccoon in charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
With thumbs.
All raccoons have thumbs, Tim.
This one's got
You
2
just did.
thumbs. Yeah.
All right.
You always make such a
Yeah.
big deal that you got thumbs. So.
I didn't do this.
Okay.
Your entourage is unique.
And unique. Yes.
That's right. Thank you.
We're seekers, baby.
We're seekers, baby.
Oh, come on. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, go. Before you poke your pants.
Thank you, Sylvie, for backing me up.
I want to kind of hang back and just give him one of these.
Okay, very well.
Hey Wiley, if you get you a signet ring, then you wouldn't have to show that paperwork every time. You can just flash your fancy ring and be.
Oh, where do I get one of those?
I don't know. You can see if they got one in the manor. Jasper might have had one.
Probably
You
never
won't be
fit your
needing
thumb.
it anymore.
Could
Why
put
wouldn't it?
Could put it right here.
Ooh.
We can go to the prison.
Septum ring?
Where do
That's
I
where he's
need
at, in jail.
Yeah, they probably stripped him of all his possessions before they sent him in there.
They
We
did
can
that.
go ask.
Yeah, make the rounds. Handle business at the docks first.
Okay.
Just Cedric.
Oh, Cedric!
So,
Oh, we're supposed to ask him where he was. Oh, they said he was
Yeah.
down there. Okay, yeah.
In that rickety ring.
Yeah, and the bullfrog boat.
so you make your way across to the bullfrog, just as the sun is slowly setting. As you approach, you notice the ship. There's a lot of patches on the side. You notice there's quite a few like areas where there's been pitch and tar that's kind of slathered over cracks in the hull. You see the sails, while they are hoisted, they're a little bit still
Holy.
like bits and pieces of them that are kind of tattered and falling off of them, even though they're. Even though they're tied up, you notice the ropes are a little frayed. The floorboards are a little sticky as you set foot on board.
I'm looking
Sticky.
for buckets. Baleen buckets.
Make a perception check.
I'm looking for the crew.
Make a perception check.
Looking for anybody on deck.
Just anybody.
Anybody on deck.
18.
18?
16.
16. With a 16, Tim, your heart sinks in your stomach as you look to the right, and you notice there is a pile of buckets varying in sizes. Some of them still have a little bit of water in them.
Salt water.
Yeah.
That could have been pee.
I was gonna say, you're right.
You're brave.
I'm a skunk.
I'm a skunk, baby.
So you, Bags, you look over. You don't see any crew, but you do see there's what appears to be some flickering of light from within the captain's quarters. So it seems like someone is aboard the ship currently.
But only one. Well,
It's hard to say. Just like you don't see anybody here, you just see that currently.
Cool. Shall we
Yeah.
talk to him?
Hello.
What do you want?
To charter passage to the Blacktooth Islands. You up for it?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No one goes to the Blacktooth Island.
We
We're
do.
going to the Blacktooth
Well,
Islands.
some people say I'm no one.
Wait.
Make a persuasion check.
Guess I should have spent more money.
Should spend more money, is that what you said?
Didn't pay enough.
18.
An 18. With an 18, as you hear this, and then there's this as the door opens up. This old feline, I'm talking like mangy looking feline, comes stepping out with a peg leg.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good one.
Yeah, I whispered.
This is the one.
We're gonna die today.
His whiskers are like, they look like springs. They're so like curled and windy on the side of his face. One eye is blue, the other eye is golden. As he looks back at you, he's got this like gray, like bluish gray fur with this little bit of white patches on where it kind of like comes out to a point on the right side. You're not sure how he keeps it so stiff and rigid, but there's something in his fur, and it doesn't look at all natural. His left ear has what appears to be something like a big chunk taken out of it. As he looks back and
He's seen some stuff.
Yeah. He has stories.
That could be that, you know,
how much do you want to pay?
as little as possible.
Yeah, 2 gold pieces.
Get lost.
All right, 3.
Okay,
3.
three.
How about 3?
No.
Well, I'm just.
How much does it normally cost to get across?
I don't
the
hoist my anchor for less than 50.
Oh.
Well, I can hoist your anchor.
God damn!
I didn't do that. I just put that foot big time in my mouth.
You've been
How'd
reading
that
those
taste?
books? You've been reading them at night? You've been sneaking a little peek?
You're gonna cheat on bag like that?
No. I'll be there too. Don't worry. We'll all be
Think
there.
before you speak, you idiot. No, I mean, I could help, you know, on the ship, you know. But nevertheless, I mean, I don't know what your cost is, but we just want to go there. We need
Nobody wants to go there.
What can you tell us about it?
It's dangerous, love.
How dangerous?
Like, you'll die dangerous.
Oh, cool. I've always wanted to do that.
You ever
Yeah, I think you
opened up
have
a bear
few
trap
times.
and stuck your hand in it?
No, but I've dipped my tail in it once.
No,
You might as well do that if you're going to go out to the Blacktooth Eye on your own.
I don't read those kind of books.
Well, we want to go.
Yeah. Yeah, we're up for the challenge, are you?
I offer the challenge. I go out there every other week.
Every other week. Where'd you see last week?
Last week,
Yeah.
lots of fish.
Fish?
Got 'em, brought 'em
I
back.
think you saw the
Made some
P. I don't think
coin.
this boat's gone very far. Is your boat seaworthy?
Of course she's seaworthy.
What's her name?
The bullfrog.
Why'd you name it the Bullfrog?
That checks out.
I know. He was lying about that one.
I named it the bullfrog because of the croaking sound it makes whenever we take to sea.
That's pretty clever.
How much water does she take on? I mean, is she draft like about half?
Are you a sailor, sir?
No, I just
In
know
another
from
life.
things, you know. Yeah. Sorry, it's sort of bleeding over.
In a dream.
I'm just.
50 gold pieces and the bullfrog's yours. I'll take you wherever you want to go. But I ain't getting off it.
Do you have a crew?
Last time I got off at one of those islands, I lost my leg.
You said you went there every other week. What do you
I never go to shore. I stay
Just goes
offshore.
there.
Just gets us there.
Oh, do you have
Maybe you
a
can find it
skiff we
this
can
time.
get to shore if you don't go there?
Yeah, I've got a
Okay.
skiff.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah. Maybe you can find your leg this time.
Oh, that was so. What are you gonna do with it?
Put it back on.
You can't just. Can you?
Are Are you pulling my leg?
We gotta take something on
we
you.
really wanna
I
go.
thought this is a joke.
No, here.
Do we really
Get
want
off
Oh,
me,
get
shit.
it's my 25 gold.
You put down 25 gold?
Yeah. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Another half when we get back.
I'll put down 50.
What,
Good faith. Good faith.
We just overpaid him.
Yeah,
I made
right.
a bad joke about his leg.
Yeah.
You can joke about my leg, and I'll take some gold too.
When do you want to leave?
Can you use some of that to fix the boat before we leave?
Why would I do that? Oh, she's fine.
She's perfect.
This boat is perfect. It's in perfect condition.
Exactly, Sylvie. Perfect.
Are you sure?
No, look at me. Look at me, Sylvie. Perfect.
You see where she's
Okay.
at? She's on the water. She's not underneath it, right?
Yeah.
How many
Can you
boats have
promise
you
I
owned?
won't be underneath it?
Why would you be underneath my boat?
If you kill
Unless
her,
you
then
go
she would
swimming
be.
around.
Said.
Okay,
Captain
okay.
said, she's a little scared of the open water.
Well, then why do you want to go to the Black Two Isles?
I
That doesn't make any
don't.
sense.
We don't-
You lot aren't making any
She's
sense.
trying to overcome her fears.
Yeah.
Listen, said. Can I call you said?
I appreciate if you didn't, but sure.
We don't want to. We need to save the city.
Yeah, you're gonna be a hero.
You're gonna be a hero. We're doing the city. There's an astral that crashed off. Treasure.
Looking at
Bigger than you can imagine.
the boat, will the astrals fit on the boat?
Yeah, would not
Sylvie,
sink.
you're asking too many questions.
I know I'm asking.
No, we need to
This is
know.
me.
We don't want to go and
This
get
is
there.
me.
Still not
okay.
gonna do anything.
Okay, this is out of.
Me.
Oh.
Tell me this big.
Yeah, I mean it's a big boat. It's not the size of the Black Mask boat nearby, but it's a sailing vessel. It's probably 40 feet long, 15 feet across. Like it's still a pretty big fishing vessel.
Okay.
It's just holy.
Yep. Maybe you will be saved along the way.
Or sacrifice or something.
Yeah, baptized.
So what's your goal here then? You're trying to get out to the island.
Yeah,
Which one?
The main one.
the main one. Yeah.
The main
The
island.
one with the astral.
He doesn't know where the astral is.
We might see it when we're sailing there. It's big.
I don't know. You could know some people.
I mean, we could be on just a wild duck
I guess it's
chase,
fine.
you know.
It's fine.
You were looking for an astral that landed there.
All right, but here's the thing. I'll put anchor down, just offshore. I ain't getting too close.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know there's fish people on the island, right?
Yeah. That's what we heard.
Sawakin?
I don't know what they're called.
That's what they're called.
How do you know?
My grandpappy told me.
And who's your grandpappy?
Robert Winlight.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you should. He was one of the greatest seekers.
Oh, seekers, y'all think you're so special. Finding astrals and all that.
Oh, then
How many have you found?
But
Yeah.
you know, I do a service to this town. I keep these people fed. I risk myself every day.
Honorable.
Not all of you.
3/4.
I'll put another 10
He wants to say something and he just.
Okay, that was the last one, I promise.
When do you want to leave port?
In the morning. What, isn't that what we said? Tomorrow
Yeah, I
morning?
guess so.
I mean, unless the
you
sea's a
look at
bad
me like
day,
that?
we don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
sail in the
this is-
storm.
Oh, even if there's a storm, a bullfrog will make it.
Got all the faith in this old
Insight
toad.
check.
Yeah, so check.
He believes it.
I know he believes it. I just want to check.
If things go really bad, would you mind casting fly on me and you so we can fly out of there? And we live. Okay.
What about the other ones? Nope. Okay. Yeah, cool. Cool.
Insight
Yeah.
plus 0,
I get to be on
19.
this side of it. I like
19.
this. No questions asked.
With a 19, this cat has the utmost faith in this ship's ability.
I know.
You're not. You do not.
I do not, but I know he does, and that's gonna have to be enough for me.
I'm not going to rely on
If you had
faith.
all the money in the world and could fix one thing about this boat, upgrade one thing about this boat, what would it be?
Minibar.
I'm not going to rely on this Cedric. Get a little close to him. So How long you been sailing?
How long I've been sailing?
Yeah, I'm would too. How long
I've been sailing since I was on all fours, old skunk. Probably as long as you've been smelling.
Does he smell like liquor?
Yeah, you don't have to get that close.
Oh, it's a good
It's
day.
after hours. It's
We're
after
going.
hours.
We're adventures
Yeah.
down the
It'll be
friggin'
exciting.
drain.
Yes, a new adventure on the sea. You haven't did that before.
No.
Okay, so in the morning.
Okay, so I'll rally my crew.
Okay.
We'll get ready to go.
Anything you need, let's pick up while we're in town.
If there was something I'll need, I'll get it.
All right, I respect that. A man of business.
Not a business, a pride.
Pride, even better.
You're hiring me because I'm the professional here.
I'm hiring you because you're the best.
Make a flattery check. Make a charisma check.
I'm not charismatic. Yep, 5. Big toothy grin.
Golly.
You're laying it on little thick.
Yeah.
All right, I'll back off.
Kiss him, why don't you? God.
Oh, that's your job.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it if none of you even touched me.
Right.
Even if I'm drowning, just let me drown.
So where are we gonna sleep on this boat of yours?
Kind of wanders past. You see as he reaches down and he pulls open this door that leads down into a room beneath, into the lower decks.
Is it full of water?
Smells mildewy.
It smells very mildewy.
Yeah.
As you look down, there are little bits of water still in the floor, at the bottom. It's kind of like this small area. It's probably about 3 feet tall, so you'll have to kind of hunch down a little bit. You do notice there's a couple of beds down here, as well as some small foot lockers. It seems like there is room down here for a small crew.
Is there a crow's nest?
There is no crow's nest. There's just a
Okay, when we go
center
back
mast.
to town, I'm gonna get some pillows and blankets, and I'm sleeping on the deck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm not getting
Yeah, I'm
down
not getting
there.
down
No.
there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
All right, so
All right, what time do we need to meet you?
Well, I suppose you're the ones paying, so whenever you want to leave.
No, we didn't ask
Wow.
an important question. So how long is it going to take us to get there in your boat?
My boat.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these ships out here take you 4 days minimum. Old Bully here will get us in 3.5.
Oh boy, we're gonna send 5.
Man, this is just tough to swallow.
He seems confident. I like
3.5 it is. I
I
mean,
like an aura with confidence.
yeah. So, all right. Well, great. That's
You
good to
ready?
know. Let's go.
Procure supplies.
Yeah.
I think you call it shopping. Okay.
I'm excited for this, guys. I don't know about you two.
I'm
Me
very
too,
excited. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
Another chapter to this adventure.
Another biome to conquer.
Yeah.
I think this will actually be how I die.
Oh,
Another
come on.
adventure.
We just stopped the cult and saved the city.
Yep.
Now we're finishing the job.
We can do anything.
We're invincible. Right.
Clearly, you haven't heard of the Golden Gods.
We are the.
Have you heard the
Golden
story of the goldfish
Yeah.
that fell from too
I think it's a
high?
parable, actually.
Oh, I'm looking
Stop
forward to
spitballing.
this. So, as you all step off the bullfrog, you watch as your new captain kind of eyeballs you as you leave. He kind of narrows his eyes, then disappears back into his captain's quarters. That's where we're gonna take a quick break.
I hope he doesn't just run off with all of our money.
Hey, can I sneak back and look in his window? Or was he
As you-
watching us till we left?
So yeah, he watches for a bit, and then he he doesn't watch till you leave. Just like as you exit and kind of wander back onto the docks, he just steps back in. As you quickly make a stealth check for me as you sneak back on.
Ooh, that's good. Natural 19.
Oh.
21.
21. So you wonder, there's a lot. There's like 2 windows on the captain's quarters outside of them. They haven't been cleaned in ever. Very mucky, very dusty. But there's like you can just peer through just a little bit as you kind of like manage to find a little spot and look through. You notice The captain's quarters is full with empty bottles, kind of covering the floor. You can see you can hear the as they just roll back and forth as the ship kind of sways a bit. There's a small bunk off to the right. Where there's a series of clothes that are just kind of there's like a clothesline running across from the bunk over to the back corner, and there's just a bunch of wet clothes hanging on it. There's a small desk to the left-hand side that's just covered in books, paperwork, journals. It's probably all of his receipts from the town marketplace that he does not catalog in any shape, form, or fashion. And then you see as he steps in, and he takes the gold out, and he looks at it, he grins. Yeah! And he kind of like jumps around from him like, I mean, good business here. All right. I'm just gonna go get some more booze. He takes like the 25 gold pieces and just sticks it right back in his pocket. And then you hear, no more drinking! Don't you judge me, bud. And that's what we're gonna take a quick That's where we're going to take a quick break. John the Jersey Devil says, Dragon Turtle 2, The Revenge. I'm going to use that one of these days. One of these days, it's happening. Let's see. Yeah, Bearsville, level 17, we're practically gods. Tell that to gravity. Indeed. Like I said, now at this point, that really is a parable for all Dungeons and Dragons group. The golden fish who fell too far. So. Let's see, guys. We're gonna take a quick break. Western Arc. Yeah, Western Arc. Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Welcome into the Blue Cottage.
Welcome in.
Guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See y'all soon.
See you soon. We're gone.
And we're back. Hey, chat, we got a question for you. Actually, let's just poll it here. For those of you guys who are joining us tonight, we just had a query come up because if you put a portable hole or bag of holding inside another bag of holding, or if you retain a haversack or something like that, it explodes or implodes and opens up a dimension to the astral plane. What happens if you do it in Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion? Or in Rope Trick, if you take like a portable hole or something in there? How does that work? Because actually, I do not know. Because it's still an extra dimensional space, similar to a bag of holding. It's a pocket dimension. I don't know. I actually have not thought about it. Anyway, question came up. Perry's said straight to jail. Brookie Blue says maybe the same but different planes.
Opens a portal to prison.
Yeah, I actually don't know. That's something I'd have to think about.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah, I'd have to think about that as a DM because the rules is written, it doesn't specify. It says it has to be an item, so I think that's the kicker, is that it says... I was gonna say hell, probably, I don't know. It says it has to be inside an extra dimensional space created by a haversack, portable hole, or similar item. So I think that's probably the word. That's probably the kicker.
Spell, it's not.
Yeah, with it being a spell and not being an item, I think that's your saving grace.
Even though you have to have a. Oh no! I thought there must be the chest when you have to have the chest that's a copy of.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the secret
This
chest or
one you
whatever.
just have to have.
Just random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a random stuff. It's not even expensive.
Yeah, that's weird.
Bearsifu says, I like the idea of not having to think about what happens. I fear my players doing this kind of stuff. Rookie Blue says, maybe it opens to a break in the fourth wall. I think that's the key word there is item. It says similar item, so I think as long as it's created by a spell, you're probably safe. That would be my ruling on it. So, anyways, jumping back in.
Ribbit.
Back.
Let's see. As you guys make your way back to the center of town. Oh, hang on. Triple Up found an answer.
Yep, I'm waiting.
We're all waiting patiently for Triple Up's answer.
Anticipation.
On pins and needles. Hello?
Oh, I guess he tried it and he went in.
Hey guys, I
Dang
found
it,
this.
Triple Up.
That's exactly what it is. Oh, that's so good.
He said 1 second's a lot.
He tried it.
He tried it. And
That's so good.
Oh, just look up in the night sky. Oh, look, there's Triple Up.
There it goes. Wonder if he's stuck there.
We'll come back to it in a second. Triple Up, whenever you get a chance. You can post it in Discord or post it here, and we'll come back to it. Thank you for finding it, though. Yeah, Jersey Devil said, like, taking a bag of holding into the hidden room in Frankie's. Yeah, like you guys have
Yeah,
already done that.
I was about to
didn't
say.
realize you'd already did think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said I'll post it in
Everybody's just got
Discord.
it out
Thank you,
from
Triple
my
Up.
bag.
We'll take a look at that. Like I said, my ruling would be that it's not an item, therefore it's not the same thing. It's two different types of magic. So, as you guys return back to the center of town, at this point the sun has officially set, and there are you notice that there are a variety of lanterns being lit on either side of the road.
Do we know if Frankie's stayed the same? Or did he, because it was a front, did he leave the magic there?
No, his shop's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that has left yet.
I'm gonna go back there real quick.
I was gonna go to Frankie's too. Can I
Yeah,
come?
sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there something that we need?
I don't know.
Well, I don't feel good about all of these nice books that you guys just bought me being on the open water, so I'd rather go, they mean a lot. Go put them somewhere safe so they don't get messed up. So,
So you make your way back to Frankie's shop, kind of like passing through town. At this point, like I said, there's still a lot of people out and about. All the stalls are shuttered. You notice there's some people out kind of drinking and dancing, though. There's a little bit of music being played. It seems like with the Withering being gone, it's kind of a cause for celebration, especially with the heroes vanquishing this secret cult that happened. As you pass through town, a couple of felines look in your way and say, "Hooray to the heroes! To the heroes!" As they kind of raise their glasses towards you.
You're talking about us.
thank you.
Nice.
As you pass your way through and make it back to Frankie's shop, as you enter in, no lights, no candles. It's very dark. Frankie does not appear to have come back yet.
Dancing lights. Anybody in here?
Hello.
Hello?
No response.
Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Good. Let me see if he's restocked any of the potions or anything.
As you make your way to the front of the shop, it's actually still in kind of disarray. The glass is still shattered from before when you had that scuffle. It doesn't seem like he's had time to come back and clean anything up yet. Nothing seems to be back in place. Frankie seems to have spent most of his time in the courthouse since all of these events have transpired. So Sylvia, you make your way up into the guest room and drop off your books. And what else would you like to leave here?
Just on my books.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
All right. So,
Go back downstairs. I think what should be left on the shelf if it's not stolen would be, we got one of those, so one vial of Nyx. We bought both of the potions of haste, one potion of greater healing, and 4 regulars.
Man, that's crazy. I don't see anything on the shelves.
I think you guys actually snatched a couple of those regulars.
They might have.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that you guys took those regulars.
Say, I
I'll
don't
have to go
see
back and listen, but I'm pretty sure that there's no healing potions left.
whatever was there is now in my pocket.
So,
Do you think Frankie's at the Viscount's?
Probably. They said they were gonna leave, I think, at some point.
Oh, to go talk to...
Yeah, King Ruffian. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go see him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
You can come if you want, or go supplies, if you guys want to do that.
Oh, we didn't come with y'all.
Oh, okay.
Where'd y'all go?
Where'd we go?
I was gonna stay in town and get items and stuff.
You said the shops were all boarded up. We can look.
No, they weren't boarded up.
yeah, all the stalls are shuttered
Shuttered.
for the evening. I mean, it's
Every-
sundown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the shops have shuttered at this point. It's after hours.
Then I guess we would have followed them.
Yeah. Oh, I want to go upstairs and get blankets and pillows.
Oh, God. You go upstairs, you steal the
Yeah.
blankets and pillows off the bed?
Yep. It's just gonna reset itself anyway.
So, as you take the blankets and pillows out of the room,
Oh no!
as soon as the door shuts,
Damn it! That didn't work.
It's a good thought.
Yeah. I wonder if I could get some from the manor.
I bet so.
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Go talk to his mom.
I'm headed to the Viscount's.
Okay. Be safe.
You too. When did we start doing that?
I didn't now.
Okay. Cool.
Just now.
Just now. I like it. I like it a lot.
Wiley, Tim, what are you doing?
Yeah, where are you going?
I wanted to go get supplies, but I can't
Yeah.
get supplies. So where's the? Is there a? Have we seen a butcher in town or anything like that? Or
Butchers are hard to come across, considering there's not a lot of animals to call. It's mostly just fish.
okay.
You
Never
might
mind.
occasionally find some chickens, ducks,
No,
things like that.
No, I don't need those. I need something else.
What do you need?
I need some large intestines.
Why?
You clean them out, you tie a knot in, and you, and that way I might not sink.
Wow. That's pretty smart.
That's pretty gross.
Well,
That's an
would
old
you rather
sailor
drown?
No, I don't want
Do
to
you
do
know how to
that
swim?
either. Actually, yeah, I'd rather drown.
Who here knows how to swim while we're sitting there talking?
Oh, I'm not here.
Oh,
That's me.
oh.
that's me.
Well, then why'd you? Okay, forget it.
You guys are all still together.
Yeah.
Y'all are
They were
all together
shuttered,
at
so we
Frankie's.
followed you.
Unless you
I can
just bailed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can I swim? Have I ever swam? Swum?
Everybody can swim.
We can't
Yeah.
You have to make
Okay.
an athletics
You
check.
did when you got
Blanket.
Need my blanket, your safety blanket. Okay, team, I'm off to the Viscount's. Gonna go see Frankie.
All right. Can you get my ring if you see it? Or, yeah, we can get it, confiscate it.
I think they're at the stockade. Is it the same? It's not the same.
Two different locations.
Who's at the stockade?
Stockade.
But
Ring or the
you do.
Frankie?
Yeah.
The Viscount was keeping Jasper held beneath the courthouse, though,
Is
so
he?
it's
Yeah.
possible he's still there.
Okay.
Actually, I think that he told you he was going to keep him there for questioning.
Yeah.
So,
If you see it, you know.
Okay. I'll find it.
You want to go with him or you want to go with us? I'm going back to the manor.
Should I go to the manor? Maybe I can get something there to help me not drown.
Ooh, you want to get someone to go pick up the thing?
Thanks.
Teleporter?
This late at night?
Well, it doesn't have to be now, but just make sure someone knows to go get it.
We can do it in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You can send some of your men.
That's
You
what I was
know.
thinking.
In the
Tell them to get
morning.
a car. Just tell them to
I'm
give
not
them orders.
making them work over hours. I'm a good boss.
Sure. I mean, all you do is put it on the agenda. Go get this item and put
it
it in
can
the
wait
house.
till tomorrow. I'm pretty easy.
I didn't say tonight.
Okay.
I just said put it on the agenda for them,
Well,
so
this-
that it's done at some point in time.
It's in my noggin.
All right, so
captivated.
to the mansion. Going to the mansion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
okay.
Are
Guys,
you
have
okay,
fun over
Tim?
there.
I mean, I just don't want to die going to get this eaten by a shark
We're not gonna die.
on the land.
You're not confident in this captain's
Where
abilities?
he's going to lead us. He
I
said he
don't
never
think
sets
so.
foot on there.
Yeah. Paying him pretty well. He
Yeah.
knows we have more money.
He also doesn't need the money. Look at his ship.
Well,
He'd
he
fix
does
it.
like to drink.
Yeah. People with a vice always need money.
If you don't feel confident in it, we don't have to go.
Nope, I don't want to go all the way to
Zebedos.
Zebedos. To get that. We're just gonna get the astral. We're seekers. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
That's what y'all
we're
always say.
seekers.
You always say
Yeah,
that. I
we're
always believe you. I don't know why,
seekers.
but you always say that. I believe you.
Who
Like,
knows
yeah.
what we might find on the island too? There might be something there that.
treasure.
Treasure, yes.
Okay. So worried about your
Treasure.
retirement fund.
Treasure.
Well, I need it. I don't listen to him. Work on my life. It's getting hard.
Treasure.
Yeah, the treasure. It's gonna be so good.
Good. I can make a map.
Yeah.
Put an X on there with my treasure.
Yeah. You'll be the captain.
I don't want to be a captain. I want to be
You'll be like a captain.
What do you want to be?
independent.
You are independent.
Well, the way to independence.
Independently wealthy.
You are independently wealthy.
I am.
Yeah.
You're
We
pretty,
have so much money.
pretty well off. Well, he spent a lot of it, didn't he?
I have.
Have
On
you?
what?
Yeah. We have so much money.
That brothel.
You should have more than you ever made while you were in Riverwood Bend.
Oh, I'm sure I did. I know I got 1,000 gold pieces just recently. from
Are you
part of
ready
this
to
stuff.
just retire now?
Well, I just don't want to. It's not. It's the future that I'm worried of. You know, like whenever I get there, I just want to be able to know I'm able to retire.
I'm pretty sure you got enough to do that now.
Just set some back.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to get rid of me?
No.
No.
We need you.
We do.
And so I check him.
We actually do need you.
Why they don't need nobody.
A 7, probably minus something.
Natural one. You don't even have to worry about it.
Well, unless I can't be a -7. And sorry, it's -2.
Yeah, we need you.
Mine
I'm not
plus
fighting
one.
these things by myself.
Okay. All right, let's go to the man. Let's go get this stuff. Let's get
Yeah.
on the boat, on the rivet.
Right. This is an adventure.
Yeah.
Pump yourself up.
Tom Sawyer, you know.
Yeah, make a
Whoever
map.
it is.
We're gonna
map.
find
Yep.
treasure. Nobody's ever been on that island.
You need to start reading some more fantasy novels.
Yeah, you
Is
need
that
to
what you have?
hook them up with the right books.
Yeah, I'm gonna not.
Don't let
this
Bag
crazy
hook him up
one.
with
He might
books.
have a heart attack if I give him one of those. I'm just gonna give him one of
I don't know what you and my mom are into, but I don't want to know about it. I'm already traumatized enough.
All right, so the three of you are headed to the Black Mass Manor. Bag, you're headed over to the town, to the
I left
the
well
courthouse.
before that guy.
As you make your way back through town and across the courthouse, at this point, as you approach the town hall, there's all the crowds are out front are now cleared for the most part. Excuse me. There are a handful of individuals off to the right-hand side that are kind of you see as they're kind of cleaning up the mess that was left behind by the crowds earlier in the day. You notice that several of the guards are taking down the stage that was put up, and then there's a couple of guards still posted. A lot more, quite a few more swords and shields, if you will, out in front of the town hall than there was in the previous days, even, or at least before today's events. So, as you approach and you enter in. Oh God.
Listen, I want to apologize for the way I've been acting. I was trying to look cool in front of my friends. I'm a highly insecure person, and I was mean to you. I'm sorry.
Make a persuasion or deception check. I don't even know anymore.
How did we miss this?
God bless. I think I have one more blessing. 15.
15. Apology accepted.
Thank you.
Shuts his book. Is there something that I can help you with?
Yes, I'm looking for Frankie.
Frankie is here.
May I see him?
Sure. Make yourself at home. At this point, I don't care anymore.
As soon as he walks away, I want to get behind his booth and just start like flipping through the book.
So, he doesn't walk away. He just leans down and just continues to like go over the ledger. He just kind of gestures to the door behind him. He's like, just go. He don't even care anymore. Just go. No announcement. No nothing.
Pat him on the back as I go by. And
You want to You push your way in. As you enter in, you do see the Viscount towards the back. You see Frankie. You notice there's a couple of other individuals in here, the same ones that you saw in here with, or the same possum that you saw in here that was turning over the paperwork to Wiley. And then you also see Barkus kind of standing behind the Viscount as he looks at So I'm back. Welcome back.
thank you very much. Was wondering
You
if I
were
could
not
borrow-
announced.
No, we're friends now. I let myself in.
As he looks past you, the secretary just continues working. Frankie kind of, oh, hey, back.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Why not?
How'd you make that room? Can you teach me tonight?
The room?
Yeah.
Well, it's a little tricky. It takes a lot of components. I don't have them on me. I could maybe though.
Like I'm leaving tomorrow. Could we do it tonight?
He looks over towards the Viscount. The Viscount just, I think we're almost done here anyways, Frankie. Whatever he needs. So, he's like, all right, sure, yeah, I guess. I can, tell you what, are you familiar with like spells, spellbook stuff?
Yeah.
Here. Kind of pulls a spellbook out and hands it over to you. He flips it open to a page and slides it over to you. See.
Oh no, what's about to happen?
I don't know.
Oh, good God. So, hands you the spellbook, flips it open to the spells. Yeah, it's just, this is it here. It's kind of expensive to cast, though, if you can find it.
Okay.
Give me a second. Oh, how do we do this? Sorry, I'm having to look this spell up real fast.
No. You're good.
All right. Okay. So what you're gonna need, it's each of these items is gonna cost you about 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
But you're gonna need a kind of a small, not a chest, but like a building or something, like just carved out of ivory, just something that's just like a little carving.
Okay.
You're gonna need a piece of polished marble. You're gonna need a small silver spoon. And then you're gonna have to cast this, it takes some time, it takes about 10 minutes to cast.
Okay.
So he kind of like gestures over. He essentially teaches you a spell that's similar to Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion, but it's on a smaller scale. This is going to be a 5th level spell. It's called Frankie's Frankly Small Lodge.
Frankly small.
So essentially, it will allow you to create a single room space. It's going to consume those pieces, and the space for you will not stay though. It will last 24 hours. The room can have any type of furnishings that you would like inside of it, but it has to be sequestered to a 20 by 30 foot area.
How big was the room on the ship?
The room on the ship, not big. Not that big, by any stretch.
Perfect. How long did you say it lasts? 10 hours?
24 hours.
24 hours. Perfect.
And you'll have to recast it again. Takes 10 minutes to conjure it. The trick is that you have to have a door that enters into it, right? Like that's the biggest trick to it, is that you're gonna have to have a door that will lead you into it, and then you'll have to But you have to be careful because you're playing with extra dimensional spaces here, and if you're not very, very cautious, it could backfire and you can open up a portal to the astral realm, in which case you'll get sucked inside and, well, that'll be that. So...
My friends always call me cautious. I mean, this would be...
Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt, and I've seen you in action. I mean, I have no doubt that you can, you can just make this work. But here's just a little kicker. Just be sure that whatever password that you use for, like I said, I told you guys the 3 knocks, right? Like, you gotta be really careful about those knocks. It's incredibly important.
Okay.
So,
What about them?
no,
They
it's
gotta be right.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you cast this spell on a door and someone doesn't do the knock before entering in, well, I don't know what happens. I've never been brave enough to try it.
I won't try it either. But if I do, I'll let you know.
Now, what I will say is that whatever's on the other side stays the same as long as you don't knock.
Okay.
You just walk in, right? And it's just, for instance, you put it on a trap door that leads to a basement. Well, if you don't knock, you open the door, it's just a basement.
Okay.
If you set your timing to be 3 knocks, and someone knocks twice, well, don't knock twice.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
So, yeah,
Make it an easy knock. Don't do half of the knock.
right.
Okay. Okay. Where could I find this stuff tonight?
Tonight? I don't know. You have to check with the merchants, I guess. I don't really know. Some tricky stuff.
I bet I could get... I think I know where I could get this stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, Frankie.
Sure. Be careful. Don't
See
get
you,
anybody
Mr.
killed.
Viscount. As I'm walking out, I want to slap the guy on the butt and say, see you later, buddy.
As you walk past the secretary and you smack, just... What in the hell?
And then I walk out.
He's very surprised.
I'm going to go to the manor.
All right. So the 3 of you make your way over to the Black Mass Manor, where you you enter inside. You find as you approach, that's still no guards out front. Give me 1 second. As you step in, that's not right. Hang on, I'll get this right eventually, guys. I'm learning this new soundtracks.
Thank you, sponsors.
Thank you, Monument Studios.
Monument Studios.
As you approach, you notice there are some lights on, lanterns lit, candelabras glowing in the windows. Yes, who is it?
It's Sylvie and Wiley and Tim.
Oh, give me 1 moment, please. I'll be right there. And you hear another voice, kind of muffled, and I'll be right back.
I want to try to hear.
Make a perception check.
Who's she talking to?
What you doing?
Shh.
I'm really good at hearing. Are you listening to something? Okay.
Is there a window where I can walk around and look?
There's several windows.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
make a
around and look
perception
while
check.
they're looking
I'm
at
listening.
while they're listening.
Make a perception checks.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
Do you have advantage on hearing?
Personal
20?
That's 20.
Nice.
18 plus 4, 20.
That's 25.
30.
30.
19.
You guys saved the good rolls.
So, Tim, as you hear the voice, sounds like she's, or as you kind of like peer in through the first window, you see she comes out from the kitchen area, or excuse me, from the dining room to the right. So you kind of quickly scuttle around to the side of the mansion. As you look inside and through, you kind of have to like pick yourself up on the ledge here, like kind of climb up through the bushes a little bit. As you peek inside, you notice their back is turned to you. As they're sitting at the table, you can see there's some plates set, there's some food, wine has been brought out, but you do notice hanging on the chair right behind them, there is a captain's hat that kind of covers the back of their head. There's a long drapey cloak. So, with a 30 and a 19, as you listen in, it's a little bit hard to tell. She was a little quiet about it, but it did sound like she said, I'll be right back, Captain Clarissa. I'll just hang on for just a moment.
Sylvie, is it okay if I go in first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Stand back.
So as you open the door and you see your mother Serenity standing there. She was literally just reaching out. Oh, sorry, I was coming. I was on my way.
Yeah. You got somebody here?
Yes, we do have company. Actually, it's someone that you should probably meet, being your new standing and all.
Ah, yes. Our new standing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes. It's all awkward, strange situation that makes me highly uncomfortable. That way.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll grow into it. I believe in you, Mom.
So, hi, Sylvie. Dear.
Hi.
She kind of pokes her head up. Mr. Tim, what are you doing out there?
Hey, what?
As Tim is just like, no.
I was looking to see what there is to eat. I'm really hungry.
Oh, yes, come on in. I'll make you some dinner.
Wonderful.
So, as you begin to make your way
And
inside.
She turns her back. Do you think she's gonna hire Clarissa to follow us?
Follow us?
Yeah, like if she got wind that we're going with Cedric.
No.
She doesn't trust Cedric.
No. I'm sure she doesn't know anything about what happened at the docks.
Okay.
Yeah, but be on your best behavior.
Always on my best behavior.
Be on your extra best behavior. You know what I mean? Just even more, you know, than usual.
What are you
Shut
talking
up, Trash
about?
Panda.
Hey, I deserve that. You also be on your best behavior, Tim. No stinking up the place.
It'll be like I was never here.
I like that. One with the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
I taught you well.
Why do we have to be on the best behavior? I mean, it's your
This is
place.
Captain Clarissa.
Yeah.
Yeah, my men were telling me about this
Yeah.
person. She
I
seems
remember.
intimidating, even to me, and that's saying something.
Well, you shouldn't be intimidated. You're her boss.
Yeah, but
It's business, right? Just get. That's what you say. It's
yeah,
business.
just make a good first impression.
Sure.
All right.
Don't embarrass you is what you mean.
Yeah.
About that. Yeah.
So as you three of you make your way inside, following Serenity into the dining room, as the door kind of pushes open, Serenity kind of looks down. Sitting at the table here, you hear Serenity goes, Captain Clarissa, there's actually someone here that I would like for you to meet. And you watch as she kind of sets her forks down. There is this female raccoon. She's very fit. She's sitting there in the chair. You notice that she's she's wearing a very fine, like it's not incredibly luxurious. You can tell it's a little bit worn, but she's wearing these captain's vestments with a medallion on the left-hand side, kind of a brooch that's got the black mask. It's in gold. It's got the black mask sigil on it. The hat's kind of hung over the chair behind her. As she stands and takes the captain's hat and kind of puts it on, there is a single sapphire feather that's kind of like jutting out of the right-hand side of it. She gives a flourish as she turns around towards you. Captain Clarissa Claymore, at your service.
I'm gonna go and knowing that he went and made such a big deal when I carried the fish around to everybody, I'm gonna say, and Master Wiley.
Master Wiley Prowler, I presume.
You told us to be on
She
our best behavior. What the hell are you
Approaches
doing?
over to you and she gives you a bow.
Get the words out.
Goes,
Yes. In
you
the
and
flesh.
I have a great deal of business.
Or what kind of
discuss.
business? Well, my hand. I'm shaking her hand.
So you take her hand and she shakes yours. That's where we're going to end
Wait for back into this round. I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
you were worried about us.
No.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
He's in the Viscount. Don't worry about him. He's not. He's not coming.
Sorry, Triple Dog. But Bearsy got the win on the money. And I did see, too, we got another
Dang.
follow. Durish gave us a follow about 20 minutes ago. Thank you so much, Durish, for the follow. Welcome
Thank
into the Blue
you.
Cottage. We hope you did enjoy tonight's show. Been a lot of RP this past 2 sessions from this group, which makes sense considering the number of times that I almost killed you the 2 or 3 sessions prior to that. So I get it. I don't blame you.
hesitant to get in a fight right now.
Tough ride.
Also, I can't believe you got me to teach you a free.
Yeah.
I you put me on the spot, and I'm like, I mean, I guess Frankie can figure it out, but let me tell you, there's going to be some rolls involved.
So I think you did ask before if you could, if he could teach you. He did ask.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, let's see. How many natural 20s do we have tonight?
2.
Not enough. I
We
was
needed
almost
one more.
I needed a lot more.
Really?
no.
You went high.
Yeah,
That's
because the
what I
other
did
night
last
I
time.
went low in the high one, so I'm just. So next time I guess I need to go.
I've been doing. Chris got me on to rolling a d6. Just rolling a d6 and voting for it.
Just, yeah.
All right. 2
That is
natural
very
20s from 9
interesting.
sessions, so congratulations to Bearsy Poo for winning some channel points.
Bearsy!
Done.
Is it just bears?
Mama Rose says they got a lurky win.
Ooh.
Bearsy Poo and 4 others. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Congratulations to those of you who won in tonight's poll. Good job, everybody. Don't forget to come back. We are going to have some more ways to spend those channel points coming. We've got some things coming up. We've got some fun one-shots coming up that we're cooking in the kitchen right now. Guys, it's almost spooky season. All of you who know me know I love spooky season. So I'm ready to bring on the season of fear. So there will be a new, just so you know, we're going to be releasing the schedule for the season of the witch here in the next coming week or so. We're finalizing a couple of dates, but September and October's schedule is going to be released in Discord here pretty soon. So if you guys are not in our Discord server and you'd like to come back and watch us and know when we actually play, go join our Discord server. Come hang out with us, talk to us, get to know us. We'd love to get to know you and talk about all things D&D.
Otherwise.
With that, like I said, we will be. A Foxtail is off next week because Vanessa and I will be at Tampa Bay Comic-Con vending in the vendor hall all weekend. So, but Foxtail will return to continue the story the week after, and then I think you guys are on for 3 weeks after that. So, if I'm not mistaken, so it's going to be 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks after that. So. Got a lot of. I guess we're going sailing. I guess that's what we're doing now. I don't know how you guys do this to me. I was telling them during the break, like I'd prepped for Zepidos. I'd prepped for like if they decided to kind of wander around outside. I really truly didn't expect you guys to want to go out into the ocean.
You said there was a
We-
big
Yeah, you
asteroid.
said that's where the big one was.
We
I think,
didn't.
Like I think
2 of the 4 of us did not want to go. Yet here we are.
I guess we need to start
So-
voting, you know.
I really thought you guys were just gonna go on to Zepidos. I really did. I have so much prep for Zepidos, but I
We don't
guess
know
we're
how
gonna
to
have to
get
wait
there with the
until
machine.
wait until you guys decide to go that route.
gotta get
Yes, next week we do have Monday night Tales of the Arcane is returning. Tuesday night Tales from the Blue Cottage is returning. So we still got some streams going on next week. Tales of the Arcane currently just finished up the prologue of their campaign, and they're about to move on and continue their story.
Start the
begin
real
the
story.
first chapter of their journey is now newfound adventuring party. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I've got some fun things cooking. The Tuesday night group, I don't know. I'm not even going to say that we're going to talk to the Tide Speaker. I don't know anymore.
We're
To be honest
supposed
with you.
to talk to the
Like,
Tide Speaker.
you've been supposed to talk to the Tide Speaker for 3 weeks now, and that hasn't happened
He's
yet.
mad at me.
Every
I
time.
derailed last session.
Oh no!
No, that wasn't you. It was him.
Well.
He started it.
Yeah, you did start
He
it.
said, "Who wants to go party
Party, let's
tonight?"
go to town.
And then he gets into the party. He's like, "Oh shit, I got 6 hit points."
Yep.
I looked
no
tonight.
spells.
I looked tonight. I had
That's
plenty of hit
happened
points.
multiple times.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. Deja vu.
So next week we got Tales of the Blue Cottage, Tales of the Arcane. Come back and hang out with us. And the week after that, we will return with a Foxtail that following Thursday. Don't forget, if you haven't already, go check out our Kickstarter for the Decks of Valor and Vigor. If you type in exclamation Kickstarter, it'll take you over to it. We've got a little over a week left in that Kickstarter. It's already been fully backed. It's been fully funded. We're working on our 3rd stretch goal right now, so we'd love it if you guys would go in there and check out our Critical Hit and Critical Save deck for 5e. And stick around. If you guys don't know, we're big tabletop enthusiasts. I've got some fun things that I've been writing on right now. We've all been working on Cyberframe along with other things. James sparked a discussion with me yesterday about the merch discussion has come back up. I'm putting it on the record so that we will work into it. We just want to make sure that if we go that route, that everybody is we're able to compensate our artists. As you guys know, that's one of our key things. We want to make sure that everybody gets paid for their work done. So stick around, guys. We got a lot going on over these next few months. We'd love it if you guys would follow along on our journey, because I'm really excited to see where this goes. And yeah.
Come on, ride with
that,
us on this journey.
Right, with
Let's
us.
go
I'm
ahead.
not driving.
Bill, I was gonna say.
So we got a lot of things coming, guys. We'd love it if y'all would follow
Billy and I are
along
drinking in the
see what all we got
backseat.
planned. But until next time, we hope you have a fantastic weekend. We love you all. Good night.
Good night.
So long.
Good night.
See you later.